Hi, welcome back to Strixhaven, Part 2, Electric Boogaloo. Everybody, okay, not everybody's here. Actually, it's a completely different party than it was last time. So, but you know, I'm still ready to have some fun. I'm still ready to be in Magic School for the Part 2 to our one shot that we did last time. So if you haven't watched our first one, maybe you should go watch that one because this one's kind of like a second part to that one. Or, you know, do whatever you want. I don't care. I don't live your life. You live your life. Watch Part 2. You probably will miss nothing. There will be no real references at all. But hey, we got everybody here. We got Mia, and we got Jordan, and we got Spencer, and we got Craig, and Emma? Emma's here for the first time playing in the game.
Whoa.
Welcome. Thanks.
Hi.
Thanks for being here. Just to let you know, you are not on the clock right now. So
No, I'm just kidding.
I'm just kidding.
Don't get hurt. Workers' comp does not cover this.
If you guys could just not slip at all, that would be great.
Yeah.
Is everybody unmuted?
Yes.
Great job.
Yes.
Good job, everyone. Well, as I quickly pause the copyright music I was playing and hope that YouTube doesn't fuck me, I want to shout out the patrons at the beginning of today's episode because I did not do it last time and I have not done it for the past couple of weeks because we have not been streaming anything this December. But, you know, coming up pretty soon, we're going to be right back in the schedule in January, so we look forward to playing more Evenfall and Apnea and Fallout and Icewind Dale. I'm excited. But I want to give a big shout out to the patrons. So you guys get a special beginning of the video shout out. So lucky you. So big shout out to Praise the God Emperor's Higher S. Whoa, immolation do be breaking the ice with Sildry. Digged in. Barden using my Patreon to shout out the crew. Jacob, Spencer, Colton, Craig, Jack, Jordan, Mia, Marshall, and Tyler. You're awesome. Thank you. And Emma, Dortho the Gamer, Big Buff, Mini BM1. Cyber Reptar 13, Pimpin' to Hood, Mama Love and Papa Joy. I just want to point out that I laughed at Mini BM1 because I was thinking Mini Bowel Movement 1. Mama Love and Papa Joy, Will Pratt, possibly related to Chris Pratt, Mosamania, Roran Verlaine, John Hunter, Bort, Dormammu, Future Vessel for the coolest villain ever, Ace, Duncan York, Rez Storm, Scape the Goat, Jessica M. Reno, Landon, Comfort and a Joni Notorious Thief's amazingly awesome rejected tub full of seamen, Panda Mochi, Thorin Schmidt, masterfully memorizing mnemonics to master Strixhaven, matriculation magnificently, Clarity, Dallas, please let me out, I'm stuck in the basement writing Jacob's World's Lane, J-Fish, Shirk and Sean looking out for changelings, Fluffy the Barbarian, Chin, Big Hoss, Alice Lilybottom, Kephius, look for Caracara oranges and buy some. They are the best ever. Or for Jacob, it's Car oranges based on how he says caramel. Lucifer...
Caracara oranges are the best oranges.
Oh, really?
They are.
Lucifer's Javelin, Sakura Haruno, Tom Michael, Teutonic Knight, Zav does not ponder his orb, but rather considers his cube, Micah God of Puns, Augusta Ada, King Countess of Lovelace, a cask of Colton's cremated characters, Angriest Bird God, Mimi H, Josh Travis, Penguin Culture, Dungeons and Dragons, more like Colton's Dead Character Simulator, waiting for the day Damien dies so we get to see the adventures of Warforged Pythias. What class will Warforged Pythias be? Copperhide Wolf, this stream is now sponsored by Lowly God. Check out my newest track or album or EP on streaming services.
Respect the hustle.
Chris Cliff and 3/5 of a person, Venereal Stall and Laird Olive. Thanks guys so much. Appreciate all of your support over on Patreon. All of the money we get on Patreon goes straight into Arcane Arcade, so you basically keep the lights on. Alright, are we ready to go? Ready to do this?
Yeah.
Ready to jump into tonight's episode of Strixhaven, Part 2. For everybody asking that in the comments of the last one, being like, I really love a campaign of this, we're probably going to do it. But not right now. This is Part 2 of the one-shot, and we'll never revisit this ever again.
Sure.
But then we'll restart with the camp. Probably. We'll see. You know how it is.
The third part's going to have Marshall in it.
All right.
Just get everyone.
Give me just a second here.
150 milliliters.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. It was 36 gallons of water, basically. 36 gallons. Wait, what are you referring to?
I was just about to tell you the best use of a Caracara orange.
Oh, I thought... okay.
150 milliliters of tonic water.
Okay.
A shot of espresso.
See where we're going.
Ice.
Yeah.
Eighth of a Caracara orange. Juice that shit over the ice and tonic.
Mm-hmm.
Pour your shot.
Right.
Another eighth of a Caracara orange. slide that shit inside, put in your straw, swizzle it up, have the best time of your life.
Espresso
Go
tonic
make that
right there.
right now.
It's a very good
That
drink.
sounds amazing. Sorry, I thought you were.
Craig has just written in, what the fuck is the character orange?
I thought you were referencing. Sorry, I have PTSD from the last episode where Colton did
Creating
5.
soy water.
Yeah, if they moved 5 cubic feet of water, and I said it was something like 36 gallons of water,
like
and half of the comments are like,
950
"That's actually like 3,000 gallons
No,
of water."
it was
Why
like
not let Colton do 3,000
935.
damage to a fire elemental. What?
There's like 935.
Shut up! Shut up! All right, we're starting the game. We're starting the game. All right. All right. All right. All
I'm
right.
surprised we haven't used Harry Potter music.
This is kind of close, right?
J.K. Rowling will.
Oh, she'll
Yeah.
yell at us.
Yeah.
about
Herself.
about
She'll be like,
Yeah.
She'll pull up and be
Yeah.
like, hello.
no, her lawyer will be like, hey, you can't do that.
All right.
Don't do that.
Welcome back to Strixhaven. Winter break has concluded, and thus your second semester has begun. As you've each arrived to Center Campus this morning. Oh, wait. I got the Center Campus lighting here. Well, here we go.
I thought there was going to be a reason we were all late to Center Camp.
As you all arrived to Center Campus this morning, all students were led to the Strixhaven Stadium for an assembly to kick off the new year. This assembly begins with everybody in the giant auditorium, the Strixhaven Stadium, actually, and the 2 Prismari deans, Uvilda Mistcoiler, Dean of Perfection, and Nasari, Dean of Expression, reciting a speech to everyone seated at the stadium. At this point, where are each of you at this stadium? Let's start off with Ronan. Ronan, where are you
I'm still here.
the first day of school? You are still here. You're doing fine. You're not dead.
Well rested.
You're back from well rested after winter break. You're back. Where's Ronan in this situation?
Ronan's
right now?
probably sitting with the rest of the Lorehold students because I assume we're separated by our houses. He's probably just sitting with some of his Lorehold buddies. Maybe even someone that's at this table, depending on.
Yeah, sitting next to you is another person that we have not seen before. Mia, do you want to describe your character?
Yeah. Mallory has middling height. She is kind of lithe build. She's got this long flowing black hair that right now is tied up in like a little ponytail. And she's got the equivalent of a Letterman jacket on.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
And she's looking out. She nudges Ronan and be like, "Hey, you see her? She's over there.
Who?
That's Summer."
Camera hands over to the other side of the other side of the stadium, where we see you, Summer. Craig, you want to describe your?
Yeah. Summer is a slender female, has feline features, black kind of hair. It's kind of most of it hidden away by her campus uniform. She's part of the cheerleading squad, if they have such a thing, for silk ball. Is that what it is?
Probably for silk ball
Yeah.
or
There's Silkball and Mage Tower.
No,
Tower,
no.
yeah.
For me, it's for all of the poetry readers that go out and make sure that they're hyped up. I'm just their hype man.
silver
Slam
quill hype
poetry?
man.
Yeah, I have like silver circles over my eyes. They're kind of like emerald green. I see Mallory looking, and I'm like,
As you go over to the rest
she
of
flipped me off.
and some of the other Lorehold students kind of
She
look
does
over
that.
at Silverquill, and they're kind of like confused as to what's going on. They see you, and 3 other Silverquill students are like, "Ah!" and the other Lorehold students are like, they're just kind of perturbed. They're like, what did we
Sorry,
do?
I looked at
how
them.
crude.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry. It was my fault. I was too obvious.
My feelings.
Next time,
Next time, I won't.
make eye
yeah,
contact.
no.
Yeah.
You hear
Bad
one
idea.
Silverquill from across the stadium go, Lorehold these balls! Hey! Everybody starts clapping. Some of them are snapping too.
That's
That doesn't really rhyme, but
highly
you get points for that
unoriginal.
one.
Yeah.
Good points for effort.
we move across the stadium over towards where all of the Witherbloom students are sitting, and there is this cacophony of bees kind of moving around up the stadium. Where is Honeybee at this moment?
Honeybee is at the bottom of the stadium steps, and he has like a wicker like picnic basket, and it's filled with little tiny like glass shot glasses with a little cork.
Yeah.
And he is person by person handing out, and he's like, "This is triple distilled honey biscuit, and you're going to want to drink it very quickly because this is sugar glass. It will dissipate."
Coming over towards you, almost meeting your height, if not a little bit smaller, and flying over and taking one of the candies is one of the band students. Emma, do you want to describe your character?
Yeah. So, her name is Miso. Hello. She's a little fairy. She has like pretty short hair that she doesn't.
Is she like little for a fairy, or is she a little?
Yeah, like slender. Like she's
Of average fairies, she's
yeah,
a small one.
Yeah. Her hair's pretty short. She doesn't really care about like her clothes or what she wears or like that. She's really into band. She wants to create her own music, but she's into art too. But
you and all the other band students today have been preparing for today over winter break, and there's this this sort of like drum sort of this drum song that you guys are going to be performing today. So you currently have like this drum around you that's strapped around as you like take like a candy as like you're flying in the air, and you have like your two drumsticks kind of down on the side. So you look up towards this fairy.
Oh, hello. That's very heavy. That's a lot of liquid compared to your body.
yeah, it's kind of weighing me down. But I gotta go play a song. I gotta get ready.
All the other band
Drink it
students
after you play your song.
are like,
Will do,
Miso,
thank you.
come on, hurry up, we gotta go.
I'm
Go on out in the field right now.
I'm coming. Okay.
And you like go over and you go with the rest of them, and they kind of go out towards the field.
Mosquito just roll around full of honey.
All of you hear the echoing voice of Uvilda Mistcoiler and Nasari, who have casted thaumaturgy on themselves and have these booming voices that reach the edges of the stadium as everybody is being children and eating candy in the middle of the game. It's Honeybee's candy. That's
Yeah.
and you guys hear the echoing sort of voice come from the center of the stadium that says, "Welcome, everyone. We hope your winter break was as magical as the Gift and Gather Glow Ball. To begin our new semester at Strixhaven, a guest of honor has decided to speak with all of you, to inspire your creativity, to bring life to your studies, and to motivate you above and beyond." And you hear just this roar of everybody over at Prismari just like clapping for their two deans. The two then begin this sort of ceremonial dance, in which the entire band of the what are you guys called? It's called the Strixhaven Show Band Association begins to play.
Just in case your player decided to be in a band, this is
Yeah.
what the...
They both whisk elements of fire and water through the air, and with motions of acrobatics and a timely explosion to this thunderous drumming beat resonating from the Strixhaven Show Band Association. Their performance kind of weaves throughout the field, kind of moving around, creating towers. Distant sparks and fireworks sort of go off as the two deans kind of intertwine with one another. And it ends with this, their performance ends with this tower of swirling elemental energy that transforms and hardens into a massive podium. And you hear them yell out once more, "Put your hands together for one of our founder dragons, Belladros Witherbloom." And everybody goes crazy, especially the stadium erupts with applause, especially from the Witherbloom side.
She lives in a swamp.
You guys, for a moment, you see nothing. It goes kind of quiet. Until a huge green cloud of miasma is seen flying above the stadium. Then it stops, and it grows larger and larger, seemingly growing closer to the stadium until the cloud transforms into a massive dragon. The presence of Witherbloom is astounding. Her ebony black scales shine with a tinge of green as her glowing eyes study the audience. She lands on the podium, her enormous black wings curling in towards her body. When she speaks, it's incredibly loud and intimidating. Students and faculty of Strixhaven, I have watched this college transform from a simple snarl into a place of knowledge and arcanum. Each one of you has made me proud. And while there is life, death is also a facet in all life that must be acknowledged and studied. She sort of lowers her head. I regret to inform all of you that I am dying. Immediately, gasps and whispers are heard from across the stadium. Do not fear. A disease has spread from the inside of my body, and I fear it will take me soon. At this point, faculty are staring, shocked at what they're hearing. If there are those of you who still commit to their school and to their founders, a cure may be found here in Strixhaven. But I have neither the energy or time to look for myself. Please, help me if you must. The dragon's long neck and head rest atop the podium as chaos breaks loose. Students begin leaving the stadium. Others fly out of the top of it. A large group of faculty and students have gathered around the dragon, some of them consoling her while others simply study her. Each one of you has found your way to the podium, where Belladros Witherbloom feels ice cold to the touch, and an expression of content sadness marks her face. What are each of you doing? Well, we'll start with you, Honeybee. Yep. You're pulling out a vial and holding it up to the dragon?
Yeah. I'm giving her a shot of my triple.
She looks down and she sees it and she says,
and he's like he's trying to hold it back, but there.
You see this like slick, slimy, black sort of tongue come out of her long snout and sort of like hold out towards the vial. Do not cry, child. What is this?
Triple distilled honey whiskey. This is a family recipe.
She's like holding out her tongue. Bloop. And she sort of slides back into her mouth, and she says, "Your studies have taught you well." And she looks over, and a couple of other faculty and other Witherbloom students kind of move over towards her. Misa, what are you doing?
Kind of like at the back of the crowd, just flying over, like pulled out my sketchbook and was kind of like writing down like some notes and like trying to sketch her real quick. And
one of your other students is kind of like near you, and they're just like, "Yikes."
Yeah, it's a shame, but you know, it's part of life.
Yeah.
Death. Life.
She's probably like really old too.
Yeah.
Like a really, really old dragon.
Yeah, and she's seen it all. Everything.
Yep. Alright, well, I'm gonna go, I'm going to class, so I'll see you there. Ronan, what do you do?
Well, that was a great start of the day.
Yeah. Did you pay attention in the class where we covered dragon stuff? Okay, because I didn't either.
I don't think I took that one.
Shit. She goes, I think this is normal.
What, that she's just dying?
Yeah.
I think everything dies, right?
It has to. That's great.
Well, we could... Oh, shit. Honeybee's fucking sobbing over
No,
there.
no.
Talking about that dragon dying.
Yeah.
To be honest,
You're real quick.
It was kind of a joke. I thought we weren't going to be motivated, but nothing motivates us more than the void.
Void.
I'm
Wow.
Ronan. I heard you're Summer.
I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Summer soul. You can touch my toe beans.
You're a tabaxi, right?
I do have hands. you my pet man.
I'm just making sure that was established. That
No,
you're
you're
a
right.
tabaxi.
You're right, yeah.
You can have toe beans all you want. I don't care.
She made me touch the beans.
I should probably go check on Honeybee.
Right.
Who?
Honeybee!
That one.
Ronan, do you remember who I am? Last semester we studied together.
That's why I was calling out for you. You
Okay.
you seem real sad.
I'm very sad.
Come here. Come here.
Oh,
He's just dragging his little basket.
Biggest little basket.
The bees are
Can you
going.
hold that real quick?
of course.
Bees are
Oh,
sad.
even,
Here, I'll hold that for you.
even the bees are sad. Oh, well, I'm sure someone's gonna figure something out, right?
Yeah.
Someone.
With like math or something?
I don't know if this little guy can wait for someone. I think it has to be us. Look at him.
Can you figure it out, Honeybee?
Yeah. What do you know?
You're smart.
There are many medicinal properties of honey and royal jelly. We could probably find something.
One of the deans steps up and says, "All right, students, lead this to faculty. Head to your classes immediately."
Lead this to faculty, just like we left the last thing to faculty. Oh, right. You all don't understand. It's an inside reference. We had what one might call a small adventure last semester. And the faculty said, you should leave this to us. And we said, we will not be doing that.
No disrespect to you, ma'am. None at all.
What?
Huh?
Nothing.
She's up on like a podium.
Oh,
We're very respectful of
Yeah.
your position.
Are we
Go to
gonna-
your classes.
Of course.
Absolutely. Are we going on an adventure?
Yes.
Because I have a friend I want to bring along if it's okay.
yeah, sure.
You have a
Wait, friends?
Yeah.
My friend?
Well, yeah, she's awfully small, and unless you have pristine vision like I do, a natural predator, you won't be able to find her. I'll be like, Lisa.
I asked you to stop doing
Oh, I'm
that.
sorry. You just get within the peripheral somewhere. Hey, instincts go off.
I was trying to be sneaky for once.
Yeah.
You were.
That's why she's so
Well, good. I accomplished my mission then.
Mm-hmm. We're going to need people of your caliber, of your stealthiness.
Yeah.
I'm sneaky.
I
'cause I'm
can
small.
be stealthy too.
Not great at being stealthy. I'm real good at books.
One of the deans walks over towards your group who's standing around in the middle of the stadium and says, "What class do you all have right now?"
What class do I have?
Replications of something or another.
Replications in biomancy?
Replications in biomancy. What about
yeah.
the rest of you?
Are they the same?
Replication.
Yeah,
You all
yeah.
go to the same place. Go.
Okay. Walk and talk.
Can walk and talk.
Perfect.
Fly and talk.
You guys walk
Don't
across
show
center
off yourself.
campus and eventually find your way over towards the building in which this class takes place in the Biblioplex. And as you walk across, you can smell the coffee and sandwiches being prepared at the cafe. But you guys don't have time for that. You have to continue on. So you walk past the Hall of Oracles, up the stairs, towards one of the classrooms. You make your way inside where other students are also gathering and kind of finding seats and whatnot. And your professor walks in from the back of the room with the chalkboard behind him and a big table in front. But he doesn't seem to peer over the table until you hear like, and you see two little green ears kind of pop up from behind the table, and you watch the table has like one of those like pushes in the buttons and it goes down 2 steps, and you see a goblin standing before you at the end of the table, and he says, all right, everybody find your seats. I'm Professor Raglow, graduated Quandrix. Welcome to Replication and Biomancy. We're going to be learning about replication, creatures that replicate themselves, and magic that also replicates all those kinds of things. You guys have heard about Simulacrum, clone. Some students are like, all right, well, that's what we're here for. Welcome. Syllabus is right in your desk. Just kind of goes over everything that we're going to talk about in this class. Don't need to read it all right now, because today I want to talk to you guys about a bit of a project I have for you. I like to start heavy and hard, and if you don't like that, you should probably leave my class. I don't care.
Get up.
Wait.
I thought we needed this to graduate.
Yes. Yeah, you do. You do. So, you can't leave. Unfortunately, you are stuck with good old Steez. Professor Raglow.
Good old Steve.
Steez, but don't call me that. I'm Professor Raglow.
These?
These?
What is Steez? what is
Silver Quill student in the back.
He's
goes,
old.
He's nuts.
I said it first.
He goes, all right, it's very funny. I was a bit of a
Projection.
I was a class clown, kind of like you guys back in the day. Now I'm old and my back hurts, and I don't have time for that anymore. So, who's ready for some math?
Wait, this is a math class?
We're gonna do a little bit of math. Little math. Who are you?
Ronan Adalia.
Ronan. All right.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, we'll do a little bit of math.
I wasn't aware that there was math in this class.
Well, you gotta learn math, bud. You gotta learn math to graduate.
Why?
Okay, it's the foundations of magic.
Are you sure about that?
I'm positive. I'm positive. Not all, and he kind of looks over and he sees your robes and he says, not all magic is delving into ancient crypts and finding old history tomes, okay?
You see, that's where we disagree.
I'm aware.
All right.
Steve's nuts! They start laughing. It's like, I fucking hate Silver Quill. And he kind of goes over to the chalkboard and he says, okay. And he starts writing things out. And he says, what we're going to be doing is tomorrow, I want you guys all to create a simulacrum. All right? That's going to be our first task. Little project, nothing too hard. We're just going to be creating a simulacrum. Not today. You do it on your own time. And you'll bring it to class tomorrow. All right? So what you're going to need is some snow and ice in quantities sufficient to make a life-size copy of duplicate creature. You could create your own with some special arcane magic if you'd like to. Or you could probably find some, because there's still some snow out in center campus somewhere, I'm pretty sure. You could gather some of that. You're going to need some of your hair. A fingernail clipping, anything that's got DNA inside of you, that's going to create that simulacrum. Does anybody know what a simulacrum is? I look like I'm talking about a bunch of people. Don't know what I'm talking about.
I
Yes,
know what
Ronan?
it is, but I heard that they're very hard to make.
Oh, they're not that hard to make. They're just very costly to make. I think you all are going to be able to pull it off just fine, okay? Especially because, and he puts down on top of the table this, like, sack, and he opens it, and you see a bunch of rubies on the inside. They have to be worth so much on the inside. They're pristine rubies, and other students are like, "Ooh!" So look inside. He's like, "These are not for you to spend. These are for the spell. It will fail if you do not bring me a simulacrum. I will know if you did not use the ruby. I'll still give you credit if you tried."
Okay, so this is participation based.
We're learning the basics here. Can I catch your name?
Mallory.
Miss Mallory. Yes. Of
Steve's.
course. We're gonna be learning by the time we finish this class. The end of the semester, right before summer break. You guys are gonna be perfect cloners.
Professor,
yes.
I'm curious. I mean, must we use snow and water? What if we have perhaps a material that is different, perhaps more?
Okay, if you got something kind of malleable, that'll work. Snow and water works the best because of the makeup of hydrogen and water, but water is not very malleable except for when it's frozen. You could use dirt, but it's difficult to contain all of those the magic bits inside of dirt.
What about beeswax?
You know what? If you can get it to work with beeswax, I'll give you some extra credit, honeybee. All right. Anyways, you're gonna need a bit of your own DNA, fingernail, hair, any other piece of your body.
Anything?
It could be anything. Please don't get dangerous with it. All right. And you're gonna need a powdered ruby worth 1,500 gold pieces. Okay. You're gonna need to powder it yourself. You need to grind it.
Like a mortal and pestle.
That is why they're on your desks today, in front of you all. We're going to be grinding up rubies, and you're going to take these home. You're going to make a simulacrum for me tomorrow. So I hope to see 2 of you double the class people in class
Double
today.
the Silver Quill students.
Yeah.
What?
Sorry.
No, that's fine.
All right.
They're being
Why don't we get to
assholes.
work? Everybody take a ruby. And he goes around. He starts passing out rubies towards everybody, and everybody's like, ooh, like making fun of it and whatnot. And he goes over and he says, "All right, you're just gonna take your mortar and pestle. It should have a little magical activation sort of at the bottom here." And his goes, he's like, "Whoa!" And it flies out of his hand. And he casts a mage hand and he grabs it. He's like, "Ha, be careful! It might fly right out of your hand." Everybody, go ahead and roll a athletics check.
Can I cast enhance ability on myself?
Yes, you can. So you can have advantage. And I believe that's bears endurance, so it gives you temporary hit points. Wait, that might be Constitution.
Bull's strength.
Full strength. Does that one give you 10 hit points, or does it just?
It's
give
bigger
you...
than you. You're like
Bear's endurance gives you 2d6 10.
It's like a jackhammer.
Full
Like,
strength allows you to double your
carrying capacity. That's nice.
What if I just took it though? Fly away.
So the bees are helping you.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Go ahead. What'd you get, Mallory?
18.
18. Yeah, you grind the fuck out of that ruby. It is pure
yeah.
dust. And you watch as Professor Raglow walks over and he kind of, his giant nose kind of over the, and he kind of looks inside. He's like, very good. Very, very good.
Please
All
remember
right.
this during the participation grading portion.
He gives you a small little leather bag and he says, put it in there.
Yeah.
Take it home. And he then goes over towards you, Ronan. What'd you
Dirty
get?
20.
Dirty 20?
Wow.
Yeah, yours looks great. He gives you a little bag.
Thanks.
Miso?
19.
19? Yeah, you did amazing.
Look at you.
And he
I
looks
know.
over and he said, you know what, to be honest, I'm surprised. All right, here's your bag.
Me too.
8.
All right, so we got chunks.
Yeah.
We got some chunks
hard.
here. Okay.
Do you need help there?
I
Someone
can
help.
Please. I tried
Next
with
time.
the Unseen Servant, but the Unseen Servant has a strength of 2. I may have lost it and then had to steal another thing from my partner, so I tried myself. The ruby's very slippery, and I hope for
Well,
hands.
you're only damaging it, so it's not like you can fail with this, really. You're just going to need
No, I did fail. Of course, you
Miso,
look at
why
it.
don't you help out Summer here?
I'm defeated.
Go ahead and reroll with advantage because you're getting help. And Honeybee, what'd you get?
Sheesh.
16.
He goes over and he says,
Look at that.
Wow.
That's a 19
what I
now.
rolled
19?
too.
With Miso's help, you guys do it.
Yeah. But you should mean Miso did it.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, that's amazing. Yeah, keep it
In
up.
fact,
Keep it up.
It wasn't bees. There is
What
a
was it?
line of ants.
Oh, ants.
Oh,
Perfect.
that makes
the
sense. They're
table,
strong.
And like they've just been like
They're
there's-
like, and he goes,
Tirelessly working away.
Honeybee, that is a bowl of ants.
go ahead and move out of the way. And they go,
Oh, that's very, very smart. Oh, very good job. And he gives you the little bag. And he says, okay, Simulacrum tomorrow. I'm going to be expecting it. Good luck, everybody. Class dismissed.
You got your ruby.
And you guys are let out of class as you are now inside the biblioplex in the center campus.
He didn't give any instruction on how to make a
No.
simulacrum.
He just said find some stuff that was about the
He
same
said find
size.
snow, and then what do? Just pour a ruby in there?
Oh shit, everybody
right.
needs a book. Yeah. I just thought about the fact that you don't know how to do this. Get your book on the way out.
A book on the way out.
Drop some of your own candy,
the-
Honeybee.
I was just planning
There's
to
just big
spend it.
stacks of books. And it's the cover of the book is that that diagram, that Leonardo da Vinci diagram of like the man.
His balls
Yeah.
out?
Yeah, but there's two.
2 balls out?
No, there's 2 guys, and it says replication and biomancy in the front of it.
I do worry about creating an evil clone.
Are you evil at heart?
No.
Well, I don't think it'll happen then.
You hear an echoing voice as you hear footsteps running up the stairs. You hear Ronan.
What?
And he goes over to you, and he looks up at you. You guys see this other Lorehold student who is just out of breath, and he looks like he has a rash on the side of his face.
Oh.
And he goes, Ronan, I can't do practice today, man.
Why not?
Well, me and oh, are these your friends? Mm-hmm. Hi, everybody. I'm Chet Claflin. Me and Brad and Bryce and Kyle and Brock, we all went into the Sedgemoor to try to find a cure for Witherbloom, and we found this moss, and it's been bad, man. I'm itchy everywhere. I can't do anything.
Maybe you want to back up a little bit?
Sorry. Yeah. Dude, the playoffs are
Yeah,
tomorrow,
that's
man.
the whole team.
You gotta find a team, man.
Why did all of you go?
Because we thought we could get at it. We would maybe. Sorry.
Wow.
Miso chill. It's alright.
we thought it would really give us a head start and getting.
Jazz band's nice.
I don't know. We found this thing.
you said you found moss?
Yeah.
Yeah, like what about this moss?
Dude, I don't
Can
know,
you
man. It was
describe
something. It
to
was
me?
purple.
Can you tell me what it
Purple
looked
moss.
It was purple.
like? If you like, what did it taste like?
We eat it.
You just touched it, and now you gotta look at that rash.
Look, this isn't
What's
important,
going
man.
on with your neck?
I already went to the. I don't know if Strixhaven has a nurse.
I'm sure it does.
They're figuring it out. I don't know. We got us. We're also we went to Sedgemoor. We're supposed to go into Sedgemoor. Now we have detention bog. So look.
Can I make a medicine check?
Yeah, sure, go for it.
A detention box.
You can make medicine or nature.
So what you're saying is we're not gonna get a play tomorrow because you all went and got Moss?
But if you play, man,
I can't play silk ball by myself.
Okay, what if you instead just shoved it down and played anyway?
Yeah, that's not
Shove the
happening.
moss down?
Brad and Bryce are both heaving.
Okay, well,
I can't heave and play silk
what
ball.
if we put a bag around their neck and then you could heave into it and
Why don't you guys just play?
You guys ever play silk ball?
Yeah.
No.
I do
I have
watch
played
it a
with
lot.
silk balls.
You ever played silk ball, the game?
This is so sick.
No.
No.
I have not.
Do you wanna learn?
If it's absolutely necessary.
Well,
I don't even think I've ever touched a ball.
12.
Whoa.
This is so sick.
12 medicine check.
You're
See one?
not entirely
I
sure.
got this
There are
paper.
a lot of things in the Sedgemoor that can cause this. It's a strange, mystical, crazy place, and this could have been caused by a creature, a moss. This even just looks like poison ivy, like down to that level. Like you have no idea, but for at least they're going to need like 3 days of recovery. And the symptoms are growing on Chet Glafflin. He's not. He's not at the worst yet.
Honeybee just sort of puts his hand out on Ronan and slowly pushes Ronan's like shins back, like.
I gotta go. Okay, I gotta.
Meditate attention. You don't touch it.
And he just throws up on the ground.
That's part of it.
No, don't look.
I pull out my
God.
sketchbook and just.
That's a part
You
of it.
sketch his barf.
But could you imagine a simulacrum made out of barf?
Oh,
You guys gotta
Go!
play. We gotta make playoffs.
go wipe
man.
your mouth.
No, we gotta make playoffs. Okay, you gotta get a team.
I'll
You gotta
figure
do
it
it.
out.
Okay, and he just leaves.
God. Let's go. We got.
What is wrong with them?
I mean, silk ball is important.
Yeah.
no.
It's probably the most important sport here.
I mean,
I
his
agree
name's
with that,
Chet
but
Isn't
Claflin.
it the only sport here?
Huh? No, there's
Touche.
Mage Tower.
Yeah, yeah, of course.
Mage Tower.
I don't know. It was kind of full up when I was signing on for stuff.
Mage Tower is a game where there are 2 towers, and you're mascots, and you have to take a mascot to the top of the tower in order to score. The mascots are living little pets. Yep. It's football, but the ball is alive, and the scoring you score by getting to the top of a tower.
Perfect.
So it's not
like
football.
Not football
The rest of
at
it's
all.
football.
You just hold something.
Yeah.
And run.
Silk ball.
Yeah,
Yeah.
how is silk ball?
It's like soccer.
Silk ball.
Yeah.
There are 6 goals. There are 1 on. I just want to point out that Strixhaven, the book, does not explain, so I came up with it. There are 6 goals, 3 on each side. It is basically like soccer. There are 2 on the sides. You play inside a stadium. You play inside. There's 2 goals on the sides. There's 1 on the bottom, and there are 4 poles in the middle. The ball, the silk ball, you have to use your feet, and it bounces like a lot. It bounces off the walls, the ceiling, and everything, and you can hit the goals that are on like the walls. However, it does stick in the 4 poles in the center. So if you manage to hit it to one of the poles, it'll actually stick. So yeah, and you are allowed to use magic during silk ball, along with Mage Tower.
It's pretty interesting. You're gonna need some shoes, adequate shoes.
Are these
I don't need shoes. I have wings.
adequate? He just shows his little leather slippers.
They might
They're like boat shoes.
they might fall off. No, let's go down to like the general goods store. They might have some of those in there.
Shoes?
They got a little sports section in the back.
Well, that's something.
Yeah.
But now we have
Yeah.
a lot of tasks. We have to train for this thing. We need to create a simulacrum. And your swamp mom is dying.
Swamp mom.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No,
No,
you can't
I'm
make
so
him.
sorry.
Really forgotten.
Oh,
No, it's okay.
ignorance truly
It's okay.
is bliss. I'm sorry, honey.
You guys all do
Let's go buy you some.
have a
some
free
cleats.
period right now, which Ronan. Sorry, this is a 1-shot, so I'm kind of throwing you guys into situations here.
That's fine.
You know, this is a perfect time to practice silk ball. So heading off and getting equipment, and then going down to one of the
Stadium.
the stadium
Sport place.
sport place
The
to
field.
go practice. Yeah.
You know what helped me cope?
Silk ball. Learning
Yeah.
rules
Silk
to
ball.
a game
Learning
that
a
you
whole
don't
game.
know.
Absolutely.
Working your core.
Yep. All right, so you guys go off and get some equipment. What is your guys' as everybody, we kind of like cut, and we everybody is now coming over to the stadium, going inside. It's pretty empty at the moment, and there's like seats kind of going upwards and whatnot. And you guys have all gathered your equipment. What does all of your equipment look like? How does everybody stylize their silk ball look? Silk ball look. What is Ronan's outfit?
Ronan probably has like some really fancy cleats that are red
Yeah.
and blue or red and purple,
Mm-hmm.
and then just like baggy clothes probably.
Cool.
Sweatpants,
Cool.
loose top,
I like that.
loose crop top.
Oh, very nice.
Damn. Little
All
volleyball
right.
player almost.
Yeah, look at me.
All right. Well then.
You notice that Mallory's stuff is like top of the line, but it hasn't been used yet.
Yeah.
She's been waiting for the opportunity to really try to shine here.
Yeah.
She's got it's almost monochromatic. She's got a lot of black going on. She's got like a nice little like tank top to like show off her arms that are not at all buff. But she's like, it's fine.
They're gonna get buff.
Yeah, enough time. You're right. And she's got
It's a weightlifting team if you want to join it.
at some point, and then she's got like a headband,
Cool.
sweatband on.
Oh, you ever want to work out together?
Get some gains or something.
Cool. You look ready.
I'm ready.
Honeybee had to go back to his dorm.
Yeah.
And he's come back in his little tiny shorts and like his knee-high socks.
Cool.
But he also has.
Here's what I found.
Yeah, all right. Thanks.
It's
Thanks. Watch.
It's like a jacket, but it's like a piñata. It's got a bunch of little pieces of what look like paper.
like frill.
Like Harley
Oh,
Quinn.
okay, great.
Harley
So
Quinn's
it's
little-
yes,
Yeah.
it looks exactly like that. It's essentially it was his winter project, and it is an extension of his paper suit. It is little tiny pieces of wasp paper covered in like a honey resin. He's trying to make like the composite of a like a leather armor, and so he's kind of like in this giant like fuzzy piñata coat, and it's.
Like a samurai.
It's amazing.
It's just an overlapping layer of resin-covered paper, so shock absorbent. So
Yeah.
It's really impressive.
Sometimes you get run into, so it's good.
Oh, good. I will hopefully not be hurt.
No, not today.
Summer, what are you wearing?
I'm thinking like Rocky. Like,
Oh,
like
cool.
red sort of like my ears are kind of like poked out through like
Yeah.
the head for a little bit. I have like the sweats on and some nice shoes. I'm ready to go.
And
Cool.
Miso?
Misa's wearing like all black, but it's like old faded shirt and like pants that
Got
kind of
some
have like
boots on it.
paint
Don't
and
wear
like yeah, and no
Fallout
shoes.
Mage T-shirt.
Fallout Mage.
I'm
So, yeah.
I'm saying I'm just stretching. I take my hair out and I do like that little flip thing. I'm like, she's noticed.
You should really put it back up. You're gonna get caught in the silk.
You're right. It definitely should.
What are you doing?
No, I'm just trying
Are you
to
stretching?
warm up.
That's very
Yeah.
bad to stretch your neck to do that.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
before you
how?
work out movements. Is
It's
not
bad. I see. I
Builds up
see.
the acid in your muscles.
As you guys come out, and as you're getting ready, Ronan, you're going over and kind of flipping on everything that that kind of like gets everything ready, and there's like arcane sigils and whatnot, and you watch as 6 illusory sort of other players appear, getting ready for like a scrimmage, and you kind of go over and you have the silk ball, and you walk over to everybody else and get ready. All right, so for this encounter, you guys are going to be practicing silk ball.
Yeah, I
So-
know how to play this game.
No. So,
Absolutely.
We're doing checks, and
Team
and
captain.
it's a narrative. Yeah. So whatever you think fits is whatever you want to do. Here's your silk ball practice music.
Montage.
All right. Each character is going to make a single athletics, acrobatics, or arcana check chosen by the player. Instead of making an ability check, you can cast a spell. The level of spell determines the benefit. A first or second level spell, you can cast a first or second level spell to grant another character advantage on their ability check, and you can describe what spell that is. Third level or higher, if a character casts a spell of third level or higher, it counts as a successful check for the purpose of determining the winner. And then you can describe which spell you cast, how it helps your team during play. For example, you could say my character uses a grease spell to make one of the ramps slippery, causing one of the other teams to slip and fall. Ramps, it's using Mage Tower. We're using Silk Ball. Once we go, I will also do it for the easy mode scrimmage illusory guys you're playing against, and I'll have them roll, and then whoever has the most successes wins.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go ahead and roll my d20s right now.
Perfect.
Let's go ahead and go in. Who wants to go first?
I can go first.
Yeah.
Okay.
'Cause
What do you
Show us
do?
how it's
Team
done.
captain.
Yeah, show us how it's done.
Yeah, because he's the one that knows how to play the game the most, he's probably explaining like strategies and like how the game works. So probably out of the three, Arcana would probably fit the best. Can I do that one?
Sorry, can you explain that again? Sorry.
He's probably like teaching like the basics of how to play the game, what the goals mean, stuff like that,
Yeah.
and then some strategies that he's probably run with his
Yeah,
teammates
of course.
before.
Yeah, so you want to make a what check?
I think the intelligence of Arcana is
Yeah,
probably
go
more
for
what
it.
he's
Yeah,
leaning
yeah.
towards. Yeah.
Definitely.
Dirty 20.
That is a success. So Ronan is going around giving you guys strats basically as you're getting ready to play. And in the middle of this montage, Miso, what are you doing?
Can I just do an acrobatics?
Yeah. What is Miso doing with this acrobatics check? Like, just describe like.
Just trying to get through unnoticed. Like,
That
trying
makes
to
sense.
just play the game, but not really be in the game.
So you're a goalie.
yeah.
Yeah. All right. Cool. So you're guarding the goals. You're standing back there. You're trying to hit the silk ball whenever it gets near. You have a really good advantage too because
21.
you can actually fly up the sides, which is really good. And what'd you get?
21.
Oh yeah, you succeed as well. You're an excellent goalie. What's Honeybee doing?
Honeybee is probably going to cast Enhance Ability on himself.
Is that a first level spell?
It's a second level spell.
Second level spell. So I mean, regardless, you're going to get advantage. So yeah, that's just how that spell works.
Can I
So-
also give Honeybee a little cheer, some little bardic inspiration?
Of course you can.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and make up for making a little Honeybee cry, and I'll be like, "You got it, Honeybee."
Well, thank you.
You know, Bees is only strong as the flap
The
on its back.
radiant
Come on,
personality and charisma coming
Yeah.
from this from Summer.
add a D8 to that roll, Honeybee.
Beef you up and get ready to go. Also, I just want to point out Jordan's honey dice. They're perfect.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bumble or whatever. Yo, Bumblebee. You got a D8 if you need it.
24.
Oh,
Yeah. You. What did you roll?
is he single?
Acrobatics.
Acrobatics. So,
I think so.
What is Honeybee doing in the middle of this scrimmage?
He is. He's very small, so what he's doing is like he's just sort of like sliding under people's legs and like doing little rolls and parkour and literally like stepping on someone's thigh and using that to like springboard himself over other players.
That's awesome. Yeah, you're doing great.
He lands and he's
all
like-
right. Mallory, what are you doing?
I think she is trying to like parkour her way up to the top
cool,
of
cool.
them, like
Yeah,
and
yeah.
score.
Yeah,
That's her-
because you're a
her
monk.
tip.
You're
Yeah.
really cool. You got the climbing and
You let me
whatnot.
have
do some
to,
cool monk
yeah.
shit. I'm watching.
No,
Do it.
Watching the cool
no,
monk
Do
no.
it. Don't fuck
Got
up now.
pressure. Yeah, that's about right. 15.
That's good.
That's pretty good.
15
No, it's
still
strong.
success.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, you're everybody else is just doing real good, but
Yeah.
you're like.
They're not
If I
broken
have
in yet.
Mallory's character correct
Yeah.
in what the 3 seconds that I've known them,
Uh-huh.
they're trying to be over the top
Mm-hmm.
about just hitting a ball. So like you're bouncing in between everything, but you're like, this is gonna work. And like you hit it like a couple of times. You definitely help. You don't
Right.
hurt anybody, but it's definitely over the top. And Summer, what are you doing?
So if I use a spell, I get advantage on something, correct?
If it's a first or second level spell,
I
yes.
would like to use Long Strider.
Yeah, you're all fast.
Cheat a little bit. I have my cat-like reflexes.
It's not cheating. That's fine.
No, good. I'll do it. It's mine. I go quick.
Go
I'll
quick.
be the front, the attacker.
Cool.
No.
Oh yeah, you're
No,
striking that
no,
ball.
I rolled with a digital dice.
How could you?
No more. Ooh.
That's really
I
good.
think that's the best roll at the table, actually. That's a It's a 27.
You guys, you hit goal after goal after goal. You're surprised, Ronan. These guys are good at silk ball. You thought it wouldn't
My
be,
cat
would
is
be all
all
that
right.
great.
I'm like,
Yeah,
I don't know if I want to even cheer anymore. I just want to play the fucking game.
there's a point where like it's like a halftime kind of bit where you guys are just like drinking water and stuff, and you've got the silk ball and you're just like.
No.
But you guys,
I train. It's like shadow
everybody's
boxing.
very good. You guys do beat the scrimmage. You've got a really good understanding of how to play. You guys are off to a good start, and you guys are really tired. You're out of breath, maybe except for Miso because there wasn't a whole lot of goals for you to block, but you still did really good.
I was just chilling.
Eventually, you guys kind of stopping in the audience. You see one single Chet sort of sitting there with a blanket over him as he's shivering, and he's like, "Go team!" He like sneezes, and he goes, "Ronan, Ronan!" And he walks over towards you, and you back, and he says, "Look,
6
I'm
feet.
just saying. I thought I just wanted to check it out the game. You guys look like you're fucking sick. So I mean, good luck with the game."
No, you are sick.
Actually, I'm more the
Perfectly
sick one
healthy.
here, really. There's a book. There's a book in Lorehold. It's where you were asking where I found the stuff. It's. I think there were some of their Lorehold students who told me. It's kind of going around school. I think that Witherbloom has this thing called marrow rot. I found it in a book called Guides to Medicines and Salves.
Oh yeah, no, that's a great one. Have you read the second edition or is it the third?
The revised.
I don't know.
Well, I mean, there are
but,
many scholars who think that the
I know
revised
that there's
edition
something in
is
there that talks
literally
about
a
some fucking
cash
flower.
grab.
So yeah, I thought I'd let you know.
Flower for what?
I don't know. I didn't read that hard.
Great.
Why did you bring it up?
You wanted to know. You asked.
Because it might help Honeybee's mom.
Oh, the dragon.
Yeah.
Wait, the dragon's your mom?
Oh shit.
No, this is not. This is not.
Oh.
This is a blatant lie.
Okay, I'm gonna go try to feel better.
Yeah.
And he leaves.
Well, we could check that
That
out.
poor Czech guy looks like he may die.
I hope not.
No.
He's
no.
like team captain.
I thought you were team cap.
No, I'm not team captain.
What are you then?
I'm just on the team.
Oh, you're like a forward. You're like a
Yeah.
back. You're a goalie.
No, forward. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah.
Yeah,
So
I
you're-
play.
You're like second in command.
Sure. Yeah. Chat's really good though.
In a colony or swarm, when one member of the colony dies, just another 1 or 100 come in to
Right.
fill the spot. So
I don't think Chet's gonna die though. I hope Chet doesn't die.
No.
he's
The
very
doors
sick.
open, and you see another team walk in. They're like stepping in, and you see what looks like.
Here come the other guys.
Yeah. Hang on. Wait, I gotta get
Other ones?
I don't.
You see them walk in. The 6 other students. Some of them, they're not all of one college. They're sort of separated between a bunch of them. And you see Javanosh Stoutclaw, who's an owlin, who kind of goes over and he kind of flies inwards.
Hate that guy.
And you see Melwithorn. Melwithorn is a dryad.
Yeah.
It's literally like a wooden tree dude who steps in. And you also see Tilana Kapul, who is this very astute Quandrix student who sort of like devises strategies for the games. And you see Rosie, who's actually the referee for Silk Ball. She comes in, she says, "Hey Ryan, what are you guys doing in here?"
Hi Rosie, we're just practicing.
"Oh, where's Brad, Bryce, Kyle, and Brock?
Oh, they all
And
touched.
Chet Glathwin."
They all-
Almost certainly deathly ill.
They all touched a moss.
"Oh shit."
Yeah, they touched moss, and now they might die. They're not gonna die. They're just sick.
Yeah.
You
Don't
see
touch grass.
Javanish, who's an owlin, which, by the way, an owlin is sort of an owl person, kind of walk over and take the silk ball and goes, "Looks like you struck out of luck, Ronan." Boom, throws the ball. Boom, it bounces off your head.
yeah.
It doesn't hurt that bad. It's a bouncy ball, and it kind of flies off. And you watch his
Never
Melwithorn
mind.
sort of, his hand extends, and he grabs it, and he says, "We're going to make playoffs, and we're going to win."
You're gonna try.
Yeah, this is a new team.
No.
I found replacements.
Yeah. Hi.
They're real good.
Don't lie to them.
Hello, honeybee.
Hello, how are you today?
I'm doing well.
Have you finished the homework from live auras and necrosis?
Yes.
That was a tough
I
one.
broke off a piece of my own body and made it die.
Oh,
And then I made another one.
that wasn't even the assignment, my guy. You're
That's
fucking.
very...
Are you aware that I can grow other versions of me in soil?
I did not know that. That's very cool.
Melbathorn, we gotta practice! I must leave.
Yeah, guys, we're out of
like to see
time.
that?
No,
We
that's fine.
don't want
I'm
to.
done,
Man, this
do it
was really
again.
fun. I guess we gotta go back.
Do we not want to play against them?
No, that's
No.
tomorrow.
Oh,
The game's tomorrow, right? Right?
Rosie?
Yes!
Rosie?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
what
tomorrow.
time?
I'm refereeing.
Yeah, I see you there all the time.
Mm-hmm. Wait,
For
no.
real.
Yeah. I'm doing
I'm-
this.
Hang on, I really want to get the picture
flag.
of these guys because they are actually characters in the book.
Yeah.
And I really want you guys to see
I have
them.
it open on mine, but
Uh,
it's kind of hard to.
To share.
I wonder if I can just bring this over.
I wonder if I can
I
just.
cannot.
wonder if I can just put it right there.
I can't get over Chet clap.
I just want everybody to know that Chet Glafflin is an inside joke between me and Emma, and it is a stupid TikTok that we watched, and we were crying laughing on the way to Disneyland about. And she couldn't stop laughing at the name Chet Glafflin, and I was like,
Chet
that's the
Glafflin.
silk ball guy.
Beat me in the butterfly.
You let Chet Claflin beat you in the butterfly for 3 years in a row.
Okay, this is... Ooh,
Oh,
Come on.
one of those?
oh, goodness.
If I ever peeped in my life, I will peep now.
This is Javanesh, the Owlin guy.
Leather jacket.
He's got a leather jacket, he's got, like, necklaces.
Fucking bones?
Like Johnny Depp of Owlin.
Yeah, he looks like
Or are
that.
those teeth?
Oh, there we go.
That's Javanesh.
I was like,
Wow.
where's it look?
Claws?
Yeah, look
That's
at him.
Javanesh.
What the fuck?
Oh,
Yep.
wow.
Let me get, I don't have Chet Glassland, but I do have...
in this game. I'm just kidding.
This is Melwathorn.
Oh my gosh.
That's Melwathorn.
I'm like 2 feet tall.
That guy's like.
How am I gonna play?
You fly. And we've also got... this is Rosie.
Oh.
She's the referee.
Oh.
What about book?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's
That's
a
a-
gnome.
Big.
It's a really large book.
Yeah, that's probably just like that book's probably like this big.
What about there was another one, the Quandrix.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Let me get her.
Tilana?
That is Tilana Kapoor.
Yep.
If you play a random fucking song and be pissed.
Rosie also is part of the like LARPing guild thing that
Oh,
they have,
cool.
and she
Oh.
only plays the monsters.
Oh,
That's
Oh.
Tilana.
what a show off.
Look at her. Knowing math and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything's gonna be about geometry, alright?
Yeah.
Chill out.
look at that cool
Alright.
photo.
Just
So,
shapes. Fuck.
you guys, it is kind of sort of the end of the day now. We're gonna go around and talk about what you guys do towards the end of the day. Why don't we start with Mallory? What are you doing?
She is talking to a younger Lorehold student
Okay.
and trying to convince them to be her simulacrum for tomorrow. She's gonna cover them
funny.
with ice, like a coating of ice,
Okay.
and
Okay.
then
She's like, I'm gonna be in ice the whole time.
just for like the first 10 minutes. You're gonna show up. He's gonna see you. I'm gonna get.
What if somebody sees me though?
Look, all I have to do is get participation points.
Okay.
Okay, it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Are simulacrum snowmen?
I don't know. He didn't really explain it that well. He said snow and some ruby dust. I hit things. That's about it.
It's just not gonna go well. Well, I mean, okay, I'll do it.
Yeah,
I'll
that's
do it.
perfect. And then I will
Wait,
assist.
what time is this class?
It's like at noon. I think noon. Yeah.
It's like at 9 a.m.
It's like 9 a.m.
Sure. We're deciding that. She says, Every period. I have to get up early.
Yeah. I will buy you coffee.
All right, I'll do it.
Done. Easy enough. Thank you. Thank
All
you.
right, cool. So you are going to prepare to put snow all over this student.
Yep, we're just gonna encase them in snow.
Pack it real
Real
hard.
tight.
All right. Honeybee, what are you doing?
Honeybee is back in his dorm and has created like.
This is. I'm so sorry to interrupt you, Jordan. This is actually a thing we do need to roll, similar to like the exams. So I'd like you to roll a performance and a deception check, because you're technically cheating.
Okay.
Go ahead, Jordan. Sorry.
Oh.
If you want to do it the right way, you can roll Arcana and Nature. No, just kidding.
Cheating's not the
Looks
wrong
like
way.
I'm cheating.
Yeah, Arcana and Nature. Sorry, go ahead.
He
Okay.
he has he's got the book open in one hand,
Looks like a deception
and he is
tire.
sculpting out of beeswax like a little. It's probably half the size of him, so it's like a little doll.
Yeah.
And has like worked as he's going, he's just going. The professor did not explain any of this. It's very complicated. And then he's going to cast guidance on himself.
Very nice.
And let's see. You said Arcana and Nature?
Nature, yes.
Okay, so...
The Arcana portion is actually casting the spell. So the book has instructions on how to cast the spell. It's extremely complicated. Like, it is not easy. You have to it takes you a couple hours to pore over it and just figure it out. Then you finally understand it, and you get all the ingredients together, and then it's a matter of the ingredients, which requires the Nature check. So the Arcana is like casting it, the Nature is using the ingredients.
I imagine just like not going and getting snow, he is probably using alternative natural elements for his he doesn't mean to showboat and try and like one up the professor, but like he is trying to do his own simulacrum.
Of course. And you're using the wax, the honeybee wax?
Honeybee wax, and then probably
for using the honeybee wax, I'm going to give you disadvantage on the Nature check. Because that is outside of the norm. But if you still succeed, it'll work. But, yeah.
Your simulacrum
What are you rolling
will
first,
always
Nature?
smell like
do you
honey.
want me to- I'll do Arcana first.
Do Arcana first.
And, fuck it, I'm casting enhance
Its ability? Okay, the
Yeah,
other
get at it.
You would need to cast it twice if you want to get advantage on both. Do you have the spell slots for that?
No, but my nature skill is much higher than my Arcana.
Okay, so you're going to give it to your...
Yeah,
you're
I'm
going to
gonna
give yourself the
do-
intelligence advantage.
Yeah,
And
I'm
then-
casting Fox's Cunning.
Oh, all right.
And Guidance. That's cat. Sorry.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. 22.
Okay, and then go ahead and roll your Nature check.
With disadvantage.
Disadvantage
Still
and a
not-
D4. But you have a good bonus. Come on, bees.
No?
Okay.
They're a little goofy.
We'll get to the outcomes later.
It's kind of scary. if anything. It's
Summer,
like,
what do you do?
Do you want my
my
numbers?
God.
Kill me. Yes, I would like
No,
to.
he's
14
he's
and
absolutely
14.
normal. He just doesn't have the accent.
Hello. What the?
Kill me. All right. Summer, it's your turn.
Bob?
It's your turn. Sorry. What are you doing in order to at the end of the day?
So at the end of the day, I'm going to try and then probably realize that I cannot do the simulacrum in a normal way. So I'm going to use one of my bardish abilities from my creation college. And I will use Performance of Creation, where I'll create an item, which will essentially be a snowman puppet.
A snowman?
And I will use my actor feat to go, oh! Try and ventriloquist this simulacrum
All right,
to
deception
life.
and performance.
Deception and performance. Oh, shit. Sheesh. Did I argue advantage because of my actor feat or because of my perfectly crafted creation?
Yes. I will give you advantage on one of them.
I will do performance to make more sense. Deception, though, first. No.
Do you have any extracurriculars?
Oh shit! I need to look at those.
I don't know what that is.
Okay. That means you didn't pick
Then
any,
no.
so you're good.
No.
Aren't you on the cheer squad?
Yeah, you're on the cheer squad.
So you can add
picking
it-
an extracurricular actually gives you student dice. Student dice are D4s that you can add once per day to a special skill, and they each give you different ones. So, like, I believe band gives you sleight of hand.
Oh, that's kind of
Yeah, sleight of
What
hand
do I get?
performance. For
the
Mage
cheer
Tower
squad.
cheer squad, you get perception and persuasion.
Okay.
Oh, that's good.
Well,
No.
so if
fine.
you ever
Just in
roll
case I
one
need
of
something
those,
like that.
you can add a D4.
Absolutely. I'm not using a little dice roll because mine's kind of long. That will be my deception one first, which is a 17.
Okay, and then your next one.
And this one will be my performance roll. Getting them dice. That one will be a. Once I do math right, it's a 25.
All right. Wow. Very good. Okay, Ronan, what are you doing?
I
And this is sort of an end of the day kind of thing. You can do multiple things if you don't just want to do your simulacrum, or just don't do your simulacrum and be a Jacob student.
No, I'm okay. I'm gonna go do my homework because I'm a good little student. He's going to go first to the Fire Jolt Cafe,
Okay.
and
cool.
he's going to see if Mina Lee is working right now.
Mina Lee.
Yes, she's in there.
Hang on. You go over and you head into the. Hang on. Give me 1 second. Just wait.
Mhm.
Hang on. I got something for this.
Okay, I believe you.
Yep. Just you wait.
Just you wait.
Okay. You step in the fire. Oh,
I do step in.
Right in the fire.
Whoa.
you step in the Fire Hole Cafe. It's there's little fires kind of around the place. There are people getting coffee, even though it's like 6 p.m. People getting food and little sandwiches, and the atmosphere is very cozy on the inside. Sort of wooden pillars, the paintings along the walls of like jazz musicians, and also different symbology of Strixhaven and whatnot. There's floating little globules of light that create like orange ambient light, and you can see workers kind of moving left and right, baristas making coffee, and you do see Mina. She's currently like quickly stirring a drink.
Hey, Mina.
Oh, hey, what's up?
I was just wondering when you get off.
Like in oh shit, like an hour?
In an hour?
Mhm.
All right. Well, I'm gonna sit here and read this book. In an hour, you want to hang out and help me make a copy of myself?
Yeah. I also have homework to do. So if you want to help me create a fractal along with, I was thinking I could make a pest as well. Did you want whipped cream on the top of this? No. There's oat milk in that. Why would I want whipped cream on? I'm sorry. I asked. Okay, I'm sorry. Give me 1 second. She lids it. She goes over and she gives it over to him, and she walks back over and she says, "Yeah, I have some more work to do too. I need to create a familiar."
Okay.
If
I don't
you
know
wanna-
how to do that, but I can help.
Well, I don't know how to create a snowman, so I guess we can help each other.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
You're
And then
like,
he goes-
beep, beep, beep. I have a sandwich in
Yeah,
a
you go
thing.
get it.
That
You
I,
go
okay,
get it.
all right.
And
She
then he
off.
goes behind the bar because he also works here, and he
Yeah,
makes
yeah.
his drink. And then he goes back, and he's gonna read through that book that he was given.
Go ahead and
then-
make your Arcana check right now.
Okay, I will. Where did this go? It's over here. I don't know if I want to use this one. No. Okay, 21.
Yeah, you read through that book. It's you're good at reading books. You read a lot of books, and
That is what I do.
this is pretty. It's just a
I know how to
complicated
read.
spell. Very complicated spell to just throw off at the beginning of the year. But I mean, you get through it. You learn some of the gestures, the somatics from components as well, and you have a pretty good understanding of it.
That's
Yeah.
why you need the snow.
And
That's
then Mina comes over. She sits down. She takes off her apron, and she says, "All right, what are we doing?"
Oh, you know the spell Simulacrum?
Remind remind me?
Oh, it makes a copy of yourself using snow, ruby, and a little bit of your DNA.
Oh, no, I do now though.
Oh, well, that's what I gotta do today.
What class is that?
Replication and, biomancy.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
Well,
Math.
Mm-hmm.
Not great at it.
I'm taking scrivening and symbology right now.
Oh, I took that last semester.
Yeah.
Did you not take this class last semester?
No, I haven't
No.
taken that one yet.
Okay.
I'll probably take it next year.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, you want to get out of here?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
You guys make your way out, in which the two of you, Emma's making my way out. The two of you go help each other with your homework, in which you both go over to Lorehold into... Is she Lorehold?
No, she's a Silver Quill.
Silver
student.
Quill. Do you go to her dorm or your dorm?
My dorm has my nasty roommate in it, so...
The one that spilled nacho cheese on
Yeah,
your
on my pants. So probably hers, in the
Okay.
hopes that her roommate isn't a monster.
Yeah. You're walking by, and as you walk by, you sort of bump into to Summer, who's kind of crossing paths with you, who has all of the ingredients to create your simulacrum.
Hello.
What's that?
It's my ingredients to create my simulacrum.
There's a costume.
Are you gonna make like a neat outfit for you two to wear?
No, this is my simulacrum. Turn. Do a quick spin. Hello.
Wow.
Scale 1 to 10. How bad?
That's actually pretty good, to be honest.
No shit.
It's not what I would have
Well, it
done.
lasts for 3 hours, so look, I have a lot of time. This is the learning phase. There's no wrong answers. No wrong answers.
It's not like it's an exam, Summer.
It is.
Exactly. No, it's just the beginning of the...
I don't want you talking
Your
about
project,
You know,
right?
you make me very
Have you met
angry,
Mina
lady.
Lee? This is
You have a job, but I don't.
Summer, we're both second year. You're Silver Quills. I've known you. All right.
You're very rude to her. I don't know why you...
and then I go do the other thing.
Okay, you guys go over and eventually, whoa, and she helps you create your simulacrum. Go ahead and roll your nature check.
Nature check.
Yeah.
Simulacrum.
Simulacrum.
You're a bad influence.
26.
26.
26.
Pulling these fucking 26.
I know.
I'm out here with 10.
I know.
Hey, I rolled a 14.
19 plus 7.
What's your nature bonus?
Plus 7.
Fuck.
He's a
I
smart
feel
guy.
you. I have +9 to shit.
All right.
Bards.
And
Skill monkeys.
and then there's also we'll get to the end of it later, but you also help her summon a familiar in which you create a raven, and it's a skeletal raven. And at first she's like, "What's wrong with
Was
it?
it skin?"
What's wrong with it?" And you're like flipping through the book. You're like, "It doesn't have skin." And you're like freaking out. But the raven's fine. It's like bopping around the room and like grabbing things. She's like, "It's normal." And then like eventually you guys find a portion of the book that says like,
Oh, you forgot to say 3 words and now it doesn't.
Well, no, we just didn't specify. It can also be like a celestial or a fae or something. It's an undead raven.
Oh, you had to choose.
Yeah, we just didn't pick, so it just...
I mean, it's still a
it
familiar.
counts, right?
Yeah.
It falls apart, and then it goes back, and it's like,
Oh, no.
That's fun.
we're good.
We're good.
It's like dry bones.
Dry bones?
That's kind of fun.
It's like that video game.
Yeah.
All right.
I like that character.
And Misa, what are you doing?
Miso is not doing this assignment. No.
Smash cut to Miso.
If we're being honest, I don't even know if she's in this class. But
She's getting
she,
tied behind the
okay,
gym.
it was like
Little
she just came along
tiny
for the
roach.
ride. No, she instead came up with a very elaborate lie about why she didn't do it.
Cool. Roll deception
Deception.
and
Damn.
performance.
Oh,
That's pretty good.
My grandma's mom's cousin.
Yeah.
She's
This
dying.
is so funny.
No, I
because
already-
our last party in
Were the
the
blooms
first in the
dying?
Gift and
And it made me
Gather
really
Glow game,
sad.
nobody even thought about cheating. They're like, we're not cheating. 3 of you are now cheating.
I'm gonna make a Muppet. I'm just not gonna do it.
All right, well,
I'm going to cover someone in ice.
I understood the
boss.
assignment. Thank you very much.
what'd you get?
16 for deception and 15 for performance.
So, it is now the next day.
I'm boss.
We smash cut. Oh, did you do anything else throughout the day,
Me?
Ronan? Yeah,
Ronan went to
anything
3 other classes and also Dead Language Society.
else? Okay. All right. Yeah, you did Dead Language Society, and as you were heading back to your dorm on Lorehold, you walked by the nursing area, and you see just your entire team. It's like, oh, and you see Chet Glafflin, and he's just like, "Hey, Ronan,
Oh my god, what happened to your voice?
I can barely breathe."
He's like, I'm sure you'll get better, bud. And
Did
then
you
he's,
find that book?
oh, the book. Yeah, I was going to get that right now. And he goes over to like the nurse and he's like, is he gonna make it? Is he gonna? Are they gonna?
Unfortunately, he's going to pass away.
He's gonna die.
They'll be fine.
God, why would you joke about that?
Sorry, I just thought it'd be funny.
He thought it would be funny. He's my
I'm
friend.
very sorry. No, they're gonna be fine. They're gonna be fine.
Oh my god, I'm gonna go find this book.
My God.
Oh my god. All right, you go over. Do you actually try to look for the book?
Yeah, I'll go
Roll
look for it.
investigation.
Nice. 10.
All right. You go inside the library. There's a big old library inside of Lorehold, and there are these really cool dudes that work around the library that I'm going to get really quick here because I think they're awesome.
Are you gonna change the
They're
lights
called
to
Clockwork Art.
Lorehold?
Sorry, I'll change Lorehold
Yep,
right
yes,
now.
please.
This is still Prismari.
Excuse
Whoa.
you.
Yeah,
God
I'm
bless.
not a Prismari student.
Get out of here, bro.
Well, suck it. We're cool. You're so fluffy.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
They're called Cogwork Archivists. They're programmed with knowledge of Strixhaven's extensive lore catalog. Cogwork Archivists serve as keepers to universities' various libraries. And as you go in, and you want to see what they look like?
Sure.
Yeah.
See what these guys look like?
Show me a little picture.
Take a
I'll
peek.
show you a little picture.
Peek.
Oh, shit. That's a
Just my Zoom vision here.
Zoom.
Sorry, that was Lacey.
Yep.
Whoa. Whoa.
Dang.
Whoa.
Look like that.
I'm
They're
sorry.
really
Wow,
tall.
so-
They're like 10 feet tall.
That's
You
that
go
is-
over,
It's all wheels.
and as you go to the library, one rolls over towards you, and it says, "How can I help you today?"
Oh, I'm looking for a book. What was that book called? I don't remember what it was called. Can I roll history
Yes,
to
you
try to remember what it's called?
I text Honeybee in our group chat.
23.
Guides to medicines and salves.
Guides to medicine and salves. Hey, oh, he's gone.
Rolls back over to her. How can I help you today?
Guides to medicines and salves.
One moment.
I've heard there might be 3 editions.
Goes up the
Oh,
steps.
he can get up the
Goes over.
stairs.
Whoa.
Whoa.
And you watch his body elongates, and it grabs a book, brings it over towards you, and here you are,
Thank
Mr.
you.
Adalia.
How do you know my name?
You have this big leather-bound
Careful now.
book that has golden lettering. It's very old, and it just says guides to medicines and salves.
I flip to the back of the book, and I just look for anything that says flower. And I
Flower. Yep. You find about 5. You go over to a little table and you sit down and you're flipping through. And you do, you find this one. Nope.
No.
This one. Nope.
No.
This one. This one has a little subtext that talks about, sorry, what was it called? Marrow rot.
Marrow
Different
rot.
things, certain uncurable diseases known as marrow rot, and different types of magical illnesses like this
Never
can be
good.
cured with a
Oh.
very legendary type of flower.
Uncurable.
But at the time
What
of
is it?
this book's writing, they're only known and passed down in legend and don't have any actual physical evidence. And you're like, when was this book written? 50 years ago. Okay. And the
even
name of this
alive.
flower is called the Gilded Lotus.
Oh,
Lotus.
hey.
That's a thing.
Gilded Lotus. Gotta write that one down.
That's a what?
Nothing.
Say it.
Artifact?
It is. Magic.
You know where it
Magic.
is?
No.
No.
Oh, did I make a Whittle Magic the Gathering with?
No,
All right,
no,
you-
definitely not.
You find
I
out
did.
that's about as much as you find. And
you're done.
yep. That's what you gather.
He plans to ask Honeybee about it tomorrow after the.
Boom! It's the next day. You guys are in the Biblioplex, and it's time to bring your simulacrums to class.
I make mine before class because it only lasts 3 hours.
Okay,
I haven't given my person their coffee yet because it'll melt the snow
of course.
after.
You guys,
Well, they do. It does melt the snow.
you guys all show up to class. And as you all make your way there up the Biblioplex, you kind of fly your way in, Miso. You're kind of the last one there as you come prepared with your lie. Yeah, and you go over and you see Summer. And you're like, did you do it? And you can see what looks like. Is it? Do you have a puppet?
It's a tiny snowman.
Yeah.
That I will present like this. Mm-hmm. And then my hair will be like.
Yeah, got it.
It is a puppet, but my arm doesn't all the way go in it.
And as you guys make
If
your way
anything, I
into
have like little
class,
strings.
you guys, as you head in, you see there are tons of people in this classroom, all copies of one another. You can see see two Ronins who are standing sort of like this.
It's just a snowman.
Yeah, it's a snowman.
And you guys walk in, and you can see Honeybee,
Winter.
who has a honey wax version of himself. That has like these glazed amber eyes.
It's
but
like-
he's you still.
It's like in Steven Universe where he makes
Yes.
when he makes the like really terrible copy of Steven. That's what.
Some of these simulacrums are still very snowy and icy, and there's one student who's like, "Mine's melting!" You just see him.
Don't
it's just
fan
a
it.
kid like,
Don't fan it. Don't. Oh.
just like melting downwards. But most of the students have these perfect recreations of themselves. You cannot tell the difference between the two. And as
Mallory
Can I
looks
like
at
make you
what.
some ears? Because I thought it was just a snowman, so I'm like,
Yeah.
you can very quickly, but your professor is coming over as you're making last minute adjustments. As Professor
red leather, yellow leather, red leather.
Professor Raglow goes around the room, and as he comes over, he looks over at you and he just says, "Wow."
Yeah.
So,
There's the person just
okay,
painting.
there's still snow. They're still made of snow.
Yeah. I tried really hard. I
Yeah.
read the book like 3 times. I went through the incantation, and this is what
You didn't
what I
use
got.
the minivis somatic sort of explanation that's at the beginning of the book. You're
I'm
supposed
sorry,
to alter
the
their
what?
visage.
Both of the Ronins are nodding.
Oh, I see. Next time.
Bunch of snow comes out.
I grab
Two
it.
lips.
They're chattering.
All right. Well, you tried, and
thanks.
this is nearly a simulacrum, so you pass.
Thank
all right,
you.
Great work. All right. Well, we'll have you mastering that spell by the end of the year.
I appreciate it. I do.
And then you hear,
Yeah, go.
It's like
Leave me like a trail
"Yeah,
of
honeybee."
snow.
I'm impressed.
glitter everywhere.
You managed to do this with what? Honey? You made a simulacrum with honey?
A proprietary mixture of beeswax, royal jelly, and formic acid from an ant colony.
Wow. Very well done. I've never seen anything like this before. Congratulations. You certainly pass, and of course with extra credit because you didn't use snow. Very, very surprised.
Thank you, Professor.
Wow. Ronan, perfect. Absolutely perfect.
Talk of the wrong one.
You know how to cast this already, didn't you?
Nope.
You already. Wow.
I read
You
the
did.
book.
Really? First time?
Yep. I did have help from Mia Lee though.
Well, I don't know what that
She helped me
is.
collect snow.
Oh, well,
There was
great job.
very little snow left.
Great job to you, too.
Oh, you're talking to him. Yeah, he doesn't talk much.
Yeah, they don't really talk much.
Oh, that wasn't written in the book. I thought he was just.
The simulacrum says, "Hey, are we gonna play soap ball today?"
Oh yeah, you want to play?
No, I think that I don't know about that. No.
Do it.
Congratulations, you passed.
Just like,
You're not gonna leave the classroom with this guy, though, okay?
Huh?
And he lurks and he says, "Are you
No,
gonna die?"
I'm horribly attached to him. Please don't take him away.
Don't worry, you're gonna take me out of this
No,
role.
buddy,
We got a
no.
bit of a problem on our hands.
No, but
let's go, Sinjin. Come on.
Hey, you can't kill him.
He's not real.
Yeah, he is. He's real to me.
Oh, all right, well,
I was gonna have him go to classes. He was gonna learn.
You can't do that.
Why
All right,
not?
all right, I
Why
gotta
not?
stop this.
There
He goes
is an
over-
afterword in the third version of the text that specifically talks about the moral dilemmas of.
Yeah, that's why we're not using the third version. We're using the second edition. Everybody's got the second edition of the book. Not going on moral dilemmas. All right, this is just a magic creation that doesn't exist. And he goes
He's
over
right there.
and he pokes him and he.
No.
All right.
That was the real
Oh my
Conan.
god. What happened to me, Buddha? That's like the life. I was like,
It turns into a pile of bones and viscera.
that was him. He's everybody went freaking out, and he's like, guys. The simulacrums, they're not real.
for themselves.
Okay? You created them, all right? They don't have dots. They're replicating. Fuck you, Siri. They're replicating your thoughts and ideas. They're not actually you. It's like looking in a mirror. Your reflection is not a version of you, right? Okay, all right. And he goes,
My reflections never asked me if I wanted to play Silk
where'd your
Ball.
In the
simulacrum go,
quantitative
Mallory?
arcana
Oh,
of
it-
physics, we
oh,
are
it
learning
melted.
that, in fact, a reflection of yourself might, in some planes of existence, be a version of
He just
yourself.
ignores you and he goes over to Miso and he says, Miso, where's your simulacrum?
You're like a moral objector.
Professor, on my way home, I'm not one to make excuses. But on my way home, or on my way back to my dorm after band practice, okay, I was keeping my ground up ruby so close to me and so good. And okay, usually I'm wearing contacts. Listen.
Oh, yep, you're right there. Alright, whatever your excuse is, whatever. You still fail. You didn't bring simulacrum. Alright, you gotta bring
I
simulacrum.
start crying. You can't do this to me!
You will have time. You will have time. Okay, you get partial credit. You'll get partial credit. Okay, you get partial credit.
Okay.
Alright. Oh, alright. Cool. Okay. And he goes over. He says, alright, summer. I've been looking forward to that. Alright, you also did not figure out how to create a creature out of snow.
It's actually very small. There are features that are similar. I called her Winter so we don't get mistaken for each other.
Hello, Winter.
Oh,
Wow.
you like that?
That's very, very good.
Yes.
Why does it have
He's gonna make me explode
How did you
too. No, it's all right. It's
How
all right.
did the
No,
spell
don't think about
only
that.
affect its ears?
Well, it makes a whole lot of things. You want to do the same thing you did to that one?
Okay, all right.
It might be.
This is very strange.
You're awfully short.
Very weird.
Claw your eyes right out of your skull.
I don't know how you accomplished this. You gave it a very mean version. Is there a dark part of your mind that you don't want to
I don't
share with the rest
know.
of us?
It came to me in a dream.
Okay, look, I'm going to give
It
you...
was a nightmare, unending. Torment, the void, Witherbloom's passing. It's a sign, an omen, a dark omen.
I'm going to give you a pass, and I'm also going to recommend you go to therapy.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Puppet.
Okay.
I don't like you. I'm inside you. Come on.
You guys finish up your presentation, and all of you get a student die that you can add to nature or arcana if you'd like to.
What about deception?
Thanks, Shadrach.
And because you got
Goodbye.
extra credit, Honeybee, you get 2 student die.
Whoa. Dang.
Nature and what? Arcana?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's pretty good.
All right. Once class is finished,
I'm gonna look at Rona and be like, I didn't know it was supposed to produce us.
Yeah, if you read the book, it
Tells us
tells you, yeah.
It's right in the first chapter.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, there.
That's why you need
There's a
part
book?
of your DNA.
We
Yeah.
need part of our DNA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I tuned out when he said that.
Yeah.
Is there a miniature version of it?
I'm kind of
Because
missing a
those
chunk of
books are
hair in the
hard
back.
to turn.
Mina took way too much
They're
off, but
too hard to
like,
carry around.
it's pretty good.
They're bigger than
I
my whole
have
body.
This ruby
I
does.
have to get the miniature versions. They specially make them
I
for.
would keep that a secret. I would.
Yeah,
Okay.
most
Just hold on to
eyes
this.
can't
They're
read it,
very
but my kid
Okay, I'll just put this ruby test
is
away.
like,
I can't
You just
afford
copped yourself
big
$1,500.
books. I can buy the small version. So I use a magnifying glass in class.
She's just
Little
gonna keep it
tweezer.
under her bed.
Rip the page.
I have to return this.
Archivist
It's a
over here.
rental.
Fuck are you doing?
We're talking about small textbooks for fairies, and then I couldn't afford
Mine's
the
like-
big ones, so I had to get the small ones. So I had to use magnifying glass and a tweezer to turn the pages into a class.
So, as you guys leave class,
Fast, I won't pay for that.
you can see students getting ready, putting on silk ball shirts, getting shoes ready. People getting little flags, and they're like, "Are you ready for the game? Yeah!" And they run off, and the rest of you sort of look at each other.
That puppet has woken something dark inside me, and I hope playing this game will free it.
Yeah, free it on the other team.
Yeah.
Also, therapy might do that too.
I think so. But I've created this, a dark mode of possibility, and I will create a mode of possibility and grant it to someone.
A dark what of what now?
A dark, well, it's not a dark mode. It could be any kind of mode. It says I can make any kind of art, and sometimes you have some black painting errors, and it's just a little crazy. So here's this moat for you. Well,
Is it gonna hurt?
no, it's going to help. I will create a moat of potential. It's a bardic inspiration that will help in tenfold. Who do we think needs this?
One of those. One of
It
the-
will go inside you. You don't
Nah.
have to, you don't have to eat it. It just does.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Does
gonna.
dark mode?
I like
mode.
dark things.
Yeah,
Okay.
put
Here you go.
put that in.
Thanks.
There
that
you
in there.
go.
What do I do? Do I just
The-
eat it?
Yes. When granting a creature
Nom,
bardic
nom, nom, nom.
inspiration, you can summon a dark mode of potential. It's not dark, just a mode of potential that orbits within 5 feet of that creature. You can use these towards ability checks, attack rolls, or saving throws. Yes.
Perfect.
Oh, they have a bunch of different things. You can deal damage to stuff. The ability check, not only can you roll the dice, but you can re-roll it if the bardic inspiration is terrible. You can attack and deal damage, or a saving throw. You can use the bardic inspiration +3. It just makes my bardic inspiration a little better. So,
Perfect.
Emma,
There
if you
you
wanted
go.
to, you could also use one of your spirit tales if you'd like to.
what is that?
That's a great question.
Oh,
Do you want me to explain it to you?
you can go to class features and scroll down and find out.
You can reach out to spirits because you're a College of Spirits bard
Oh, yeah.
to tell
Oh.
tales through you. You can choose one creature within 30 feet of you to be the target of the tale's effect. And once you do it, you can't do it until you roll again, so only one person gets one at a time. You roll your bardic inspiration dice, which I believe is a d8, and depending on what it is the bonus that they get.
That's kind of cool.
Yep. And sometimes they are... wait, sorry.
Did you just keep me with the dead?
Yeah.
What?
That's kind of cool. That's why you're my best friend.
Can you communicate with other Ronin? Tell them I'm sorry.
it's really weird.
You don't have to choose somebody and just do it. You can roll it, and then you'll have that, and you can give it to somebody at some point.
You communicate with
Okay.
other people.
So roll a d8.
I mean, no.
Which
It's
one?
the triangle one.
This one?
No.
This one?
Yep.
That
Thank
one. 7.
So
Oh.
you can bestow this upon somebody within 30 feet of you. This is the Tale of the Beguiler. The target must succeed a wisdom saving throw or take psychic damage equal to 2 rolls of your bardic inspiration dice, and then they become incapacitated until the end of their next turn. So you have that to use if you want to. At some point, you just be like,
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Is there any more preparations that you guys are going to do before the Silk Ball playoffs?
Let me
Wait.
see how long Longstrider lasts. An hour. I'll cast Longstrider now.
Cast Longstrider now. And we'll give you advantage on one of your rolls.
Oh, I should use Disguise Self to make myself look like the snowman puppet. That'd be funny. if I actually made myself That's funny.
I'm gonna go into the Fire Jolt Cafe and get like a coffee.
Okay.
Other than that,
Yep.
How long is a silk ball game last?
It can go anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast Enhance Ability
Okay.
then.
Okay.
Let's do.
So let's say you guys are all in the locker rooms right now, getting
Pep
ready for the
talk.
game. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just looking at the spell Feign Death.
Oh yeah, you just die in the middle of the game.
Honeybee is going to cast at a 3rd level and go ahead and get Cat's
Folds,
Grace and Bull's Strength.
Cat's strength and Bull's strength. All right. Can you? Is it concentration?
Concentration up to an hour.
Okay, so you can only concentrate on one at a time. Then.
Yes.
So you can either have Cat's Grace or you can have.
No. When you cast it at a 3rd level or higher, you
can
can
pick 2.
Oh.
You can get an additional.
I didn't know that.
So I
That's
will let
cool.
you do this then. You can either have the spell effects abilities.
Oh wait,
or-
well, hold on. You can target one additional creature.
Oh.
Okay, never mind. Never mind.
Alright.
But I will do.
Well,
Cat's Grace.
regardless, if you want to cast it at 3rd level and target one of your other teammates, what you could do instead is, because under the rules of how the Silk Ball sort of game works, if you cast a 3rd level spell, that gives you an automatic success.
Oh.
So you could cast it 3rd level and just whenever you do your roll, it's just a success,
Okay.
or you can just give yourself advantage. If you want.
Who needs some enhanced ability?
Coffee cake.
What do you think? Because I think I would have advantage with long strider, right?
Yes, you'll have advantage.
I feel pretty good. I'll be like doing like high knees in
Yeah.
place. I feel pretty good. I'm ready to go.
Guys are currently like in the locker room. You can
Yeah.
hear the bit of the crowd outside
Do,
getting ready.
Do we have
Do you-
helmets for this?
No.
A mouthpiece?
Do you need
want
enhanced ability?
Yeah.
I mean,
Jockstrap?
I know how to play the game, but if you want to,
Yeah, they got. I'm
got
sure there's
steroids.
maybe somewhere.
Which ability
Oh.
would you like?
Ooh, that was.
Was that Lost Guys?
Acrobatics,
That was
please.
no. That yeah.
Cat's Grace, dexterity.
Thank you.
He
Maybe Bryce.
what he does is
Ow.
he pulls out a
Tastes like a-
he opens a little like fanny
like
pack,
tuna.
Yeah.
and he pulls out a couple
Oh.
candies,
Yeah.
Just straight
Oh.
and it's a little red candy. And
Oh.
It's like a honey daub, like it's like a Werther's.
Oh, that's fun.
Perfect. This isn't like illegal, right? No, don't tell me.
You know, you're juicing? First game of the season, you're juicing.
And you put on a jockstrap.
No. I put in the mouthpiece.
All right,
Okay, I go, you know what? Who cares? I'll put extra protection. Who knows?
you guys ready?
Yeah.
Lord, they have cool intro music.
Yep.
I didn't even think about that.
So
Play us out.
Yeah, play us out.
you guys hear the roaring crowd from the inside of the Silk Ball arena as you see the other players begin to run out. The rest of you guys run out as well, and you just hear coming from the crowd. You see Rosie kind of come out as referee, sort of watching the game, getting excited. You can see Javanesh, Tilana, and Melwa Thorne on the other side of the team. They're just kind of making like faces at you guys, getting ready, getting really competitive, ready for the game. You-
Melathorn is so cool.
Yeah.
He doesn't even eat real food. He regurgitates it all like a crazy
Wait.
person.
That's very cool. I don't know that I will ever be that cool.
There we go.
Well, you weren't born a dryad.
You're already cool to me, honey. Oh,
No,
shit.
you made him cry
No,
again.
no.
It's
No,
It's a good. It's a good time. It's a
You
good.
hear, you hear like an announcer go off. You can barely hear what they're saying. It's like,
Is that us?
and you hear the announcement sort of go off, and the game begins.
Well,
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna keep that stadium crowd sound effects
Whoa.
going.
Well, there's a lot of people out here.
Each participant must make a dexterity acrobatics check to dash past the opposing team members to get the ball, and an insight check to anticipate the opposing team's tactical plays.
Insight.
Both?
Sheesh.
Everybody roll.
Ew.
you said what and what?
Everybody needs to roll an acrobatics check
Okay.
right now.
Acrobatics.
Success.
Oh, that was a 10. Just fire them off at you?
Yep.
19.
19.
14.
14.
12.
12.
13.
We're doing all right. Hey, above 10. That's all we got to get to.
You need to beat them
Oh,
and their
Yeah.
rolls.
Yeah.
come on, guys.
So bad.
Oh, good.
All right, so what'd you get?
19.
For what?
19?
14.
19, 14,
12.
12.
Auto success.
Oh.
That's right. Auto success.
Oh, yeah.
13.
13. Okay,
Yep.
that's your one auto success that you get. So auto success on that one. You guys absolutely win that first one. So if you want to keep track for me, you guys have one win. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different rolls. So you guys need to beat all 6.
Okay.
The first one you guys have won.
Yeah.
You guys are slipping past them, dashing past the other members, getting the ball, kicking it to one another, bouncing it around the room. Occasionally you'll run and do the strategic sort of hit, and it goes over and hits the sticky part of the pole, and you go over and you literally just kick the fuck out of it, Neo, and it goes all the way and hits one of their goals. Now everybody needs to roll a wisdom insight check to anticipate the opposing team's tactical plays.
Can I cheat?
You can't cheat, but you can use magic.
Okay, can I use, what's the owl guy's
It's right
name
here.
again?
Thank you.
Javanesh. I want to square up on him and then cast heat metal on his cool little thing.
Oh my god!
And I'll have the ball to be like...
What level spell is that?
Second.
You have advantage on your roll.
No.
Can I cast it at third? Does that work?
You can cast it. Can you cast it at 3rd level?
Yeah, I can cast it at
Then
third.
that's an automatic success.
I'll cast it at third.
Okay.
Can I?
That is not against the rules at all.
Because this is an insight check. Could I be watching for another player to be casting a spell and cast counterspell?
That's cool.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So what I'll let you do is counterspell's a third.
It's a 3rd level spell.
So you automatically succeed, and there is a point where Melwithorn had caused like these roots to sort of come out of the ground and grab at your guys' legs, and you counterspell, and you go back into the ground, and he says, "Damn it!" So that's an automatic success. Insight
Insight.
is what? What are you gonna?
I was gonna ask if there's what's the smallest person
The smallest
on
person
the other team?
There is another halfling on their team.
Ooh.
Can I use
I see where you're going.
Can I use reduce?
What spell is that?
3rd? Yeah.
No, you can. Oh, yeah, you can cast it third if you want. Wait, does that mean you can say click on
You
it?
can make 2 people, I think. You can make 2 people, one category smaller.
Okay. If you cast at 3rd level,
you
it's
click
automatic
on it?
success.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can see if
Okay.
that's how that works.
You do it. I'll describe all of it in a second. Honeybee, what are you doing? Are you just rolling insight, or are you doing anything
Oh,
special?
I don't know.
I'm gonna use guidance on myself to
Okay.
do my insight roll.
Go for it.
Oh, maybe not. Maybe you can just cast it at 3rd
Yeah,
level.
maybe. Yeah, you should have the option to go up if you need to.
Cast.
16.
16, okay. And
Well,
Mallory.
What happens with the first
Depends
level
on your own
spell?
size.
First level spell, you get
Like me
advantage on
now.
your
Okay. She's gonna look over at the one that got cast heat metal, and she's gonna hex them.
Okay, you have advantage on your insight.
You
Like
see,
a
like, kind of
contact
this
sport?
white bone
Like
crown,
his
like,
mouth.
flash
Yeah,
for a second, as she, like, casts hex, and then
Nice.
it, like, fades back.
That's cool. Yeah,
step
yeah. And you have like a good idea of where he is,
Yeah.
like at all times. So it's
Perfect.
easy to figure out where he is. Go
I
ahead and roll
think-
insight with advantage.
I think he gets, like, dis on something. Let's
It's
say
really easy to predict.
dis on ability checks. So,
Now just like,
Dex.
I don't
or
know if
not.
you guys know how to play. Don't hit him with a chair.
Advantage. 13.
Okay. So,
Is that a
let me
tiny
roll them
shield?
as well. I'm 13. So, ooh, you guys still win. So, here's what happens. As you guys are throwing the ball around, getting goals, suddenly it's like, and the last portion of Phase 1 is transformed into a spell-slinging battle. As Melithorn creates all the roots, you counterspell it. It's like, ah! And then as he, and then you watch as God damn it, what's his name? Javanesh goes over, and he's like flying through the air, protecting the goals. And then as you fire one of the balls towards the goal, he's like, ha ha ha! And he's like burning from his chest, and he throws it off into the audience. People are like, whoa! As they try to move away from it, completely misses as the ball goes into the goal. And then there's a point where their halfling teammate is sneaking around the poles, getting over, and then starts making a head run towards you, and then they just shrink down, and they can barely run across the field as they're running along.
You just close clothesline him.
Yeah.
Summer, step on him.
Yeah. You and Pex, Javanese, so it's really easy to predict which goal he's about to block, so you're able to get those silk balls in pretty easily. And sorry, Honeybee, what are you doing? What did you do?
Honeybee's pretty wise, so Honeybee's just... actually, you know what? Honeybee has... It's after winter, so the bees have come back. So there are some bees on the field, and Honeybee is sort of like kind of tapping into to the little colony mind.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Awesome. And that is the end of phase 1. You guys have gotten most of the goals here. You guys are really, really ahead. You're winning. You guys get a little bit of a break. There's a little bit of a huddle with all of you guys. And for some reason, Chet Glafflin is here too. And he's like, hey guys,
No.
Don't touch me.
I had to be here to find out to make sure the game was going okay. How's the game going?
Great.
It's good.
It's going yeah, guys.
Why are you here?
Go,
He passes
go
out.
watch.
Oh! Bingo.
He's dead.
No, wait, that's my ball! That's my son! Yeah. Play him off. My boy.
Alright. Sorry. It is time for phase 2. Everybody must roll an Arcana check to not be faked out by opposing team spells or mock spells. A lot of the other team are now doing, they look like they're casting spells to juke out your counter spell or to juke out you guys.
We have a
Everybody
student
roll,
dice
and you
for
guys
Arcana,
have
right?
a student dice for your Arcana check.
Perfect. What do we do with that student dice?
You can roll a d4 and add it to it.
Yes.
bad.
You only get one,
Okay.
No.
Well,
except for you. You have to.
Wait, who took my mo? Was that you, or did you take my mo?
I took
Okay,
them out.
okay. I can help you. I'm sorry.
Wait, we roll for the student dice?
Yeah.
We roll d4?
d4.
Yeah.
Okay. You know,
Wow.
that kind of really helped.
That was crazy.
All right.
I'm sorry, do I roll advantage even though it's long stride roll? No. I'm sorry, is the first spell starting out with long stride? That's only on the first instance?
It lasts an hour, right?
Yeah,
No, you're good the whole time.
So advantage the entire time?
Oh no.
Okay, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Okay, so I just need to roll the way.
Yeah.
That's a. Oh, I don't know what that is. Look, I'll take that one. That
It's almost
was a
like
one.
they've adjusted to how fast you are, so it's not really
Makes
granting
sense,
you
yeah. I have
as big as a bonus
11.
anymore. 11. Okay.
10.
Thank you.
Okay.
19.
Okay.
29.
Oh.
17.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's close, but you guys still win that one. You guys are mastering their different
Dang.
spells. You see magic missiles flying from the other side of the field that go over and kind of batter you guys into the back of the wall. But you guys are quick enough to sort of dodge the different fire bolts and also thunder waves that they're throwing across the
very
battlefield
cool.
to launch themselves across. You're dodging them adeptly and are able to keep up in the game. That's another win for you guys. Next portion of phase 2 is going to be a deception check to fake out your opponents with spells or mock spells of your own.
Okay.
Deception.
Deception
Say.
to do your own mock spells.
Can I use this? I can use a spell to enhance that, right?
Yes, if you cast a 3rd level spell, you get an
Auto
automatic
succeed.
success. First or second, you get
I'm going to disguise myself
oh,
as one of the other players.
Perfect.
It's terrible.
Sorry.
All right.
I shouldn't disguise myself as anything.
Summer.
That was a 7.
7.
7.
What's your bardic inspiration?
Was a D8.
You still succeed.
Whoa. Whoa.
Wait, I'm just
You
rolling.
each have a different DC
Deception?
based on the D20 I'm rolling.
It's if you use it on this check, though, you get +3 on top of that.
Okay.
Oh no!
Ew.
Oh
What do you get? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You are
With-
not good at
with-
juking out these dudes.
Oh
Wait,
no.
No.
I'm like, look
What's
over
that?
there.
You still could add your bonus,
no.
right?
Yeah, but
No.
It's
what's your deception bonus?
+4 would be
Yeah,
5.
Unfortunately, that's a fail. Ronan?
Natural 20.
Natural
Or
20.
a 24.
Yeah, you know this game far too well. You know how to juke, and then know when another person expects your juke, so you juke the juke, and it's a mind
Whoa.
game.
Wow.
Yeah, Honeybee.
Honeybee, it like charges at one of them and then explodes into a cloud of hornets. And just, Gaseous form.
What'd you get?
Oh.
Gaseous form. Is that a 3rd level spell?
It is.
Automatic success.
Ooh,
And
15.
15.
Yeah.
Guys, knock it out of the park
Yeah.
again. You guys got him.
I did use
Yummy.
the moat though, so
The
it's
moat,
now
got
gone.
it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Is that a point for us?
That's another point for you guys.
We
It's
need-
looking like your
Woo!
game.
We need 2 more
We
points.
still go
so
into
we
Come
win.
phase 3, however.
Phase 3.
And phase 3 begins with a perception check to catch a stealthy opponent trying to make their way around the field. Everybody roll perception.
Can I
Can I
cast see
do
invisibility and have advantage?
Yes, you can! Is it a 2nd level spell?
It is.
Yeah, you have advantage.
Can I do Thunder Wave?
Just invisible if I find the
call them out, you're just like, boom, there's one over here! Yeah, you have advantage.
They have like uniforms on, right? Can I locate object one of their shirts?
Yes! That's awesome!
No!
Can I use my portal
Oh,
on Emma's
Emma.
roll?
Wait, no,
The
you
one
use
was
this spell,
before.
right?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So you dodged
Yes.
a natural one.
I'm gonna give Emma a
You need
natural
dice.
You have an natural 20.
Oh, thank the Lord, because
Dead.
I rolled the 1 again.
What'd you roll, Ronan?
Huh? What are we rolling?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Music
Perception?
is slappy.
Is it perception?
Perception.
17.
Okay.
Fail!
Whoa.
You cast the invisibility, you're looking around. They're not using invisibility
Wait.
tactics. They're not casting invisibility. They are just sneaking around the field. It's
They're just
difficult for you to figure them
sneaking.
out. Yep. You figured you would catch them off guard, but unfortunately you did not. What did you get? Natural 20? You succeed?
16.
16. You succeed as well. As you go around, you're like, there's one, and you like know where they're going exactly. You're able to pinpoint
Where?
and make sure you block and keep them on the other side of the ring.
I rolled I cast like shield to try to like block
Cool.
someone who came up behind me.
Of course.
And I rolled a 20.
Freaking,
Natural.
there's at one point where a stealth silk ball flies across over towards one of your goals, and you jump up and you like monk backflip off of one of the goals. And as you fly through the air, it's gonna it's flying so fast you cast shield and it bounces off of you.
3-point land.
And, yeah. And Honeybee.
Dexterous.
When you cast a 1st level spell, what does that do?
Advantage.
Honeybee is going to cast Fairy Fire.
Oh, on the
Fairy fire, cool.
Yeah, so that they can he can
Yeah.
keep his eyes on him.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
19.
19. You succeed. You guys have succeeded the last portion. Time to bring it home.
Oh, okay, come on.
Everybody needs to roll
I have a bang
an
with this one.
athletics check to slam dunk that silk ball. Everybody roll athletics.
Dunk.
Athletics.
Slam dunk.
Oh.
I have 2 students.
Slam
die
dunk
for this.
in the game that's very clearly soccer.
Let's see.
I cast Hideous Laughter.
That's really funny. That's really funny. You should.
Jacob, can I use Hideous Laughter?
What level is that?
For,
First? Yeah, you have advantage.
I
one student. It knocks them prone.
They're coming over with the ball to get to your goal, and you cast the spell. Oh my god.
Natural 20.
Oh my god. And they just die laughing for the rest of the game. They're just on the floor laughing. You told this hilarious joke, and they're out. They're out of the game.
I'm gonna pull a summer and use disguise self.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
19.
All right,
what's with
you
this?
succeed. You're really confusing them.
Good.
They don't know what's going on. Maybe?
Dirty 20.
30-20.
That's pretty good.
Nice. Yeah, you've got some real strength behind those tiny arms, kicking that ball as hard as you can. Running?
Can I Misty Step to get around someone?
Yep.
That's
Oh.
easily. That's very cool.
Okay, so my first roll was a little bit better. 16.
Yeah. And Summer?
I would like to kind of for this last round square up with the Quandrix girl because I anticipate she's going to use some kind of magic with me. I'm going to use non-detection.
Ooh.
So I use my 3rd level spell.
Nice.
On auto succeed.
The final moments of the game. You guys are going around, and they get the ball to the other side of the court, but to the other side of the field instead. And you, Miso, as they're coming
That's
over
you.
with the ball, you Tasha's hideous laughter. They fall to the ground. The ball's free. Honeybee, you go over and you kick it, and it just ping, 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 around the entirety of the field, across the walls, and it's making its way over towards the goal. What did you do? Sorry.
I disguise self.
You disguise self, and as it's going over, it looks like it's about to pass to another team. You're like, oh shit! But it's Mallory, and she passed it over the other way. It goes right through the two pillars, where in which the Quandrix chick is about to go like she's about to like grab it. You intercept her. She didn't see it coming, and Ronan appears mid-air, hits the ball into the goal. Crowd goes wild, and you guys freaking
Team
win.
captain.
Yes. Beautiful.
Good job, team.
It was a...
You guys are all sweaty, out of breath, really tired. The crowd goes wild. The win goes to you guys as you pass on. You see Chet unconscious on the ground go, yes! Go unconscious
Your
once again.
will.
As you guys head back into the locker rooms. And
I don't know why you guys
savor-
practice
that
so
guy
much.
on
That was
victory.
so
You were
easy.
cooler than that guy.
They did.
You beat him.
I beat him.
You did. Walking,
I
scratching
take my
ghost.
drum, put him.
Do you have that with you the entire time?
Yeah,
Wow.
it's always with me,
It's collapsible.
right here.
Yeah, it's impossible space.
It's like an accordion too. I'm like,
No.
Cool. You guys make your way back into locker room, kind of prepare for the rest of your day, and take off like your cleats and whatnot. And I for some reason I cannot find the tab where the did I stop it? I did. It's just the computer. I thought it was that ambient sound I was making. Yeah, you guys are alone in the locker room.
Perfect.
That was Bryce's
Ew.
mouth guard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's also Chet's jockstrap.
There's so much room in here.
We did well.
Yeah, we did
Yeah,
great.
You know,
did.
if you're ever looking for replacements again,
Yeah, to be honest,
I'm not-
I don't
don't
wanna,
call
I
me.
don't want to cheer on the side anymore. I could just play the game instead.
Yeah, totally.
what if we just make another team then?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know how that would work.
Next season.
Next season, yeah,
Yeah,
totally.
'cause this is it. This is what
Right,
games up to
right,
this, right?
right.
Oh well, this was like to get to playoffs.
So,
Oh, wait,
do
we get
go
to play?
playoffs?
I mean, technically, you guys were the ones who got us to playoffs. So
You're gonna
if
playoffs,
Chet comes
honeybee.
asking, I don't think he can say anything.
We are going to playoffs.
And like, Bryce wasn't even that good. So
Well, to be honest, he did trip a lot of people being unconscious on the field.
yeah.
He's people he uses.
Oh, Chet was good for something though. I found that book about
Oh.
that
This is more important than whatever. we just
flower.
did. Yes.
It's called a gilded lotus.
Mm.
Apparently it's got some super magical healing properties to it,
Wow.
but don't know where it is.
You know, heard a lot of poems about that.
Wow.
Put him in
Honeybee,
like.
you don't even need to roll.
I was gonna say I have a locate. I have the locate.
Oh, perfect. You know that this is something you could likely find in the Sedgemoor.
Oh, yeah. No, I can totally find that.
You could?
Yeah.
Well, according to this book, it might be something that could heal your dragon mascot, Professor
Trust a bee
Founder,
to find
founder.
a flower.
Founder. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh
You
my
can't
gosh.
need to find a
It's
flower. Yeah.
destiny.
You're
when-
meant for
when-
this.
You're
when do we
the
want
answer.
To go do this.
I mean, I think I.
Now.
I don't need to go to class.
I'll put the jockstrap back on and we'll go out.
Actually, hold on for just a minute. Honeybee would like to go find the dryad.
Oh boy.
You make your
Work
way out.
inspiration. Whatever you're doing.
To the other locker room, and you go over and you just hear, and like you see a towel wrapped around the dryad. His name is Melwithorn, and he
Sorry,
kind of
can
turns.
you spell that?
MEL
WYTHORNE.
W I
WY.
T H O R N
E.
Mel Withorn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Sorry, I had it open.
You're fine.
Honeybee.
And he like looks down at you, and he's just like, "Didn't realize how good you were at this game."
You're quite good yourself. I think we got lucky. I would like to give you something.
Lucky, huh? Got destroyed, Honeybee.
But perhaps you could make use of this. Honeybee reaches into his fanny pack and pulls out. It's a small, like test tube, but it's got some ants in it. He says these are a species of ant that they create nests in trees, and they sort of fight off bugs and invasive species. It's a symbiotic
Ding.
relationship.
As he kind of lumbers upwards, he's really tall, and he takes it and he says, "This is useful.
I thought it might be.
I appreciate your pity, ants.
They are not pity ants. They are celebratory,
We're celebrating our defeat."
celebrating such a wonderful tree that you are. We would want to protect it.
Thank you.
Yeah, very awkwardly. He doesn't know. And then, like, as he gets to the door, he's like, "I'll be in," and then, like,
All right,
One
you guys
last
all
long
gather
remote.
up.
and
Eventually,
then does an anime run back to
you guys leave the stadium and begin your pursuit on one of these strange flowers that may help Beladros Witherbloom. Before you do, you can hear a bunch of students sort of talking in the middle of the central campus, and they're just kind of like, "Yeah, it's just crazy what happened to the dragon. Don't know where she went. She's just gone." And then they just kind of walk past you as they're sort of like rumoring and mingling with one another.
Yeah, hey, what are you talking about?
Huh?
What are you talking about?
Beladros Witherbloom?
Yeah.
Where's she
You
go?
said she's gone?
Yeah. She was in the stadium. Now she left.
You want to elaborate on that?
And there was just like water everywhere. Yeah. I don't know if she died or not.
Was she like a simulacrum?
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Oh.
What?
A simulacrum. They turn to water when they're destroyed.
Arcana check.
Okay, you Arcana check this man's words. Go for it.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, go, roll Arcana. Roll Arcana. I know what you mean.
And I'm gonna go ahead and use my student die.
Your student dies.
Oh, man, I'm not very good at Arcana.
Could I maybe help, Honeybee?
Oh, I may not need it. 1922.
It certainly matches up.
Ashes to ashes.
Whether you know that
Snow
for
to
sure,
water.
you were not there to witness it,
Right.
or have any proof of it. It's more just hearsay. But I mean,
never
it
talked
sounds right especially from what you studied. Though you did use wax and not the snow, so it might be a little bit of loss there. He says, "I don't know. She probably just flew back into the Sedgemoor,
Oh.
Well, that's where we're heading anyway, right?
and maybe she peed everywhere."
Yeah, maybe she did.
You know,
All right.
That's it.
Get back to class.
I may be not the best at studying, but I know water's not pee.
No.
Dragons,
Yeah, I do.
dragons don't pee.
Yeah, you
they
hear
have
that?
a sort of mixture. It's much like birds. It's a sort of thick, viscous white. Okay, it's not pee anyway.
That's what Honeybee said. Thank you.
Ew.
I don't think any of us expected that it was pee, so
No.
I don't know who we're proving this to. You
know what? That's fine.
Yeah, what's defending one of
Dragons
our...
don't pee?
Well,
They
kinda.
sort of do it all at once. Instead of like a 1 or 2, they do 3.
Yeah.
Math is useful.
That's always the worst half of the day.
Math really was essential in this whole thing.
Should we go check out the water that's in the stadium?
Yeah, or we could just head over to that grove.
Yeah, because, I mean, if... Well...
But if
Grove.
the dragon is a simulacrum, then was
Where's-
it really sick?
Maybe it's a competition.
Yeah, look, what if there's like a dragon prize at the end, and the dragon will be like, hey, you guys saw through my subterfuge.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
She's like,
And
oh,
maybe
honeybee,
she'll
you're my
crown
favorites in my
honeybee as like
college.
the king of the bees.
Oh,
I don't
and
think bees have a king.
If only we
I think
had
they
more
have
people
a
like you,
queen.
honeybee.
But
More bee lovers.
first time for everything.
honeybee queen of Witherbloom.
Sure.
one day I will find a queen that I will need to donate my sperm to and do my duty for the colony. But
No.
I hope this day. I hope this day is quite far from now because I enjoy
Much
spending
personal
time
growth.
with my friends.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's true,
We'll,
honey.
we'll
You
You're
don't
right.
really want to get tied down
Yeah.
to that. Yeah.
we should check out the
You mean
Sedgemoor.
like a humanoid person, right? Not like a bee.
Well, yes, it's sort of a metaphor for I would
Oh,
need to
right.
find
Yeah,
a.
yeah, yeah.
Good.
a,
I read this book
What
once
about-
about like a lady who fell in love with a bee and it didn't end well.
Suicide
Honeybee
pact,
is
actually,
just
yeah.
a
Yeah.
true polymorphed bee. A bee that was turned into a gnome.
Whoa.
By the way, the Sedgemoor is the bayou area of the Witherbloom campus, and it is known for a range of swamp creatures, bats, crocodilian monsters, zombified animals, lumbering beasts called brackish trudges, and canine creatures called groffs. Sedgemoor is an excellent place to find pet mascots, herbs, spider, silk, a fungi, and other ingredients for potions and spells. It is a
Perfect.
big bog.
Bog.
A bog.
And it's also where you can play your Swampland cards. All right, we're gonna go ahead and go on break, and we'll be back in a few minutes with the Act 3 of this one shot. So I'm editing this, so we'll just see you guys in a second. And welcome back. All right, so where we had just left off, because it's a reminder for us and not for you. You guys were just about to head to not the happy music. No.
I mean, it's happy
Not
for
happy?
me.
It is happy
I
for you,
love
that
going
is
to the
true.
bog.
You guys
part.
I love hanging out in the bog.
gather yourselves up,
Bugs.
make your way across Central Campus, get on one of the automated chariots. It's an automated chariot with mechanical horses. And they take you guys across the large bridge lit with magical torches. Goes to all the way to the other side towards Witherbloom. You guys can see the Witherbloom campus slowly coming into view. What are you guys doing while you're aboard this carriage? While I load a picture for you guys.
So, Summer, what'd you do for your winter break?
I went bird watching.
Bird watching.
Sorry.
Valerie, you ever go bird watching?
No, I actually haven't.
Maybe you guys could go bird watching sometime.
Yeah, we go see large, massive birds, rocks, phoenixes, birds that would swoop you off the ground and then let you go and splatter across rocks.
Huh.
That sounds exciting.
They're actually very sweet.
Yeah.
Bird watching with a risk.
It's all about the distance from the nest.
How
Can't get
close do you
You
get?
can't get too close because then Mama Bird thinks you're trying to like, steal her eggs.
Yeah.
Oh.
I bet that's what it is.
Yeah. I bet you're well versed in how to keep people.
I have to be. My grandfather got taken by one.
Shit.
I'm sorry.
It's
My
all right.
condolences.
To be honest, it was a large, giant owl too. So beating that Civil Quote guy made me feel a little better about that.
Justice for Grandpa.
Doing. Pappy's right. Yeah. Go ahead, Fop.
You think it's like some... never mind. I'm not going to
This
ask that.
is Witherbloom campus.
Oh, we're looking stuff up. Oh,
All I could think of is
beautiful.
Miri.
Yeah. Okay, wait a minute.
Oh.
It looks like this. It's this long,
they're ball
huge
huts.
sort of bog, lit with sort of glowing lights from the inside of the trees that all connect with moss covering them. You guys make your way over, and you can smell that deep sort of mossy, earthy, like smell after rain sort of scent as you guys get here.
Never gonna leave.
While they're chatting, Honeybee is going to cast a ritual, locate animals or plants,
Okay.
and find that flower that we're looking for. Everyone's talking about like big giant birds, and Honeybee just like,
Commune with the bees.
Did you do anything?
Me?
Yeah, over winter?
Not
What's the
much.
range on
Talked to
that?
a lot of dead people. Sculpt some things. About it.
Dead things?
Dead people.
Yeah.
Like...
I like to talk to them, and
Within 5 miles.
Okay.
they tell me their life story, and then I kind of sculpt them and capture them in like a way that they wanted their legacy to be.
That's actually how I knew my grandfather was killed by an owl.
Oh, I could probably talk to your grandfather.
You did.
I did?
Yeah.
Yes.
You did now.
You did now.
Yes, and Emma. Yes, and.
I got a horrible memory. I talk to a lot of dead people.
That makes sense. And to be
Lot
honest,
of-
my grandfather was an old ratty cat.
A lot of tabaxi
That was-
and scooped up
Yeah,
preserves around here.
Yeah.
To be honest, a lot more than you think.
What are you attempting to locate, Honeybee?
The flower that...
The gilded lotus?
Yes.
The lotus.
You do, in fact, locate this flower.
See, it's inside a small child with golden locks.
And you have to rip it out of his stomach.
Is there a
Oh
black
my
lotus?
God.
No.
Oh my
Could
god!
have simply had her sing a song and she would have killed the dragon.
You know that it is
my God.
deep within the Sedgemoor.
Oh.
Which looks like this. Oh, sorry, I don't have a look for it. I just have this cool map.
Oh, that is a cool map.
Detention ball.
Yes,
Yeah.
attention.
Oh, that wasn't. That was just a dead ass detention dog. All right. Whoa. God, they had the coolest huts.
I know, right?
Little
Wow.
homes.
And you guys are currently kind of in that down middle area. You guys have to walk your way up and make your way over towards the Sedgemoor.
Wittershins?
Where?
Wittershins
What is
Hall.
Wittershins?
Wittershims. Okay.
Wittershins.
It is very hard to read upside down.
Yeah, it's an inn.
Because the
Wider
H's and the
shins.
N's are still kind of upright. There's a lot of work.
We have a.
Letters are
This
still
is first time talking about this on the channel, but we have a new table design coming in. Abram's going to make it for when we eventually move, and we're going to have 2 TVs, and we're going to have a small monitor here that we can put pictures on, and that one will be for maps. So you guys, I won't have to flip it constantly.
Oh, how fun.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So where's this table going? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, really though. Where is it going?
Yeah, where does it?
Take those
I can
chairs.
take it off your hair.
Take that couch. Take that table.
Would not fit in my house.
I believe we offered it to Marshall, but
I don't remember that
in my
conversation.
I do.
I bet he does too.
All right, what are you
Yeah.
guys doing?
So,
Going
Honeybee,
deep. Yeah. How?
you know this place very well, so maybe you
yeah,
want
I
to lead?
spent a lot of my time here.
Okay.
Maybe do the bees give you like a direction, a cardinal direction to go, maybe towards just deep?
This one, actually,
Just gotta go deep.
I'm going to use these little guys. And he kind of runs his finger along. He kneels down and runs his finger along the dirt, and there is a little fire ant. He says, these guys, wherever they go, they leave pheromones so that the other ants can follow them. And that is how ants never get lost. Oh, well, mostly they never get lost. And we will follow the ants, which are basically just bees without wings.
I cast light on that ant.
The glowing ant.
Poor ant. Is ah! The good thing it's pheromones because he doesn't have vision.
Mine eyes. So you were doing what with this ant?
That's just how I'm.
Locating it. Got it.
Yeah.
Yep. You cast light. There's this glowing sort of light. He's sort of like a firefly ant now.
Right.
His butt is all
Not
glowing.
blinded.
You guys make your
His
way up
eyeballs are glowing.
through the trees and through the bridges, and eventually make your way to a very dark sort of side of the Witherbloom campus, where
Oh.
the lighting is very faded.
I understand why it's
And the trees above you are so thick and the trunks so large that you can barely see the sky through them. And you can hear distant creatures howling, slurping, and croaking in the distance.
Don't worry, it sounds a lot worse than it is. Most of these creatures are actually very nice.
I mean, this was still on campus, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Good. My campus insurance will pay for any injuries then.
as long as you signed the waiver form.
Hey, you want to put me in your pocket?
No,
You just have to walk like this.
Yeah.
I'm like,
It's like an
sitting there.
alligator.
You guys make your way in. As you step forward, Ronan, your
Oh,
foot
no.
falls into a bunch of mud.
Good lord.
Ew. My shoes.
I'm sorry.
All right.
You guys continue walking. slowly
can't
make your
fit
way
in Summer's
through. Oh, I'm very dark over here.
I was gonna say that.
All right, what if I do one of these?
Anyone know that
Just right on your face.
that cleaning spell?
That's what the ant looks like.
Oh, I'm green.
You're
Montage.
worse now.
I'm worse.
I don't have any that spell at all. I'm sorry.
No? Does anyone know that spell? The one that cleans stuff?
No.
Mina knows it.
No, I
Put
only
it
know thaumaturgy.
on your face.
Me too. I learned that one instead.
Yeah.
Makes your
I
eyes
could, I
cool.
could summon someone
we
that would help clean the boots. But that's it.
I'll just wait for Mina to do
Yeah.
this.
I'm spooky looking.
Yeah.
All right, you guys. Nobody has prestidigitation to clean your boot.
Bad time.
No, it's my fancy cleats.
I didn't pick that one.
Oh.
If your shoes get torn, I can mend them.
Same.
Oh, I know that one. I don't know the cleaning one though. That's why I had to come to you to get the nacho cheese off my pants last semester.
So we had some kind of honey recipe to fix the issue.
It was
Sugar
bugs.
waxing.
Unseen service.
Yeah.
Made out of bees.
God, the
Irony.
bugs had nacho cheese.
It's
Sorry.
Is Donkey Kong
This
here?
is I was like, this
It was
is
on shuffle.
How dare.
Really, it was
It
cool.
played the sport music again.
Oh.
Sport music.
As you guys are walking, you hear
Looks no good. Oh,
up ahead moving between a few trees. There's this lumbering mass, sentient fungus and vegetation. You recognize this, honeybee. This is a brackish trudge. They're living examples of conflicting forces of life and decay existing in harmonious cycle. Flowers and other plants grow on their backs, necks, and heads, and while these plants die, they decay and become an ideal habitat for fungi. And as you look over, you can see this enormous trudge sort of crossing your path, and you can tell that it notices you. Here's one little picture of what this guy looks like.
a little look.
I assume he'll look like the same right side up. Oh no.
That is a fungus elephant.
Yes.
An anteater.
Oh, that's even better.
How big is it?
It's a little bigger than a horse.
Oh,
It's like a rhinoceros.
Yeah, it's like a rhinoceros. And it's sort of staring over at you, and you can see all of its fungal sort of portions on its back like frilling and moving as it sees you.
Maybe not to you.
is that gonna?
Also,
Are these aggressive
or
creatures?
They are ill-tempered and territorial.
Huh.
Can I
And
make
this
a-
one, make an animal handling check.
can I
Or
use
a
it?
nature check.
Nature.
Did we ever rest? Oh no. Okay.
Short rest. You guys can have a short rest.
Okay.
But I don't think that recovers anybody's spells.
I can do arcane
You
recovery.
get your
Get my
key.
third level spell slot
21.
back.
Can I please
This
not?
elephant's like, yo, 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 looking for the gilded lotus.
What'd you get?
21.
21. This one, weirdly, it's tainted. There are portions of its body that are sort of like there's like necrosis, and it looks agitated, like more angry than it should be. And you are also aware that you know that these creatures are very difficult to kill.
Okay, everyone. So don't freak out. This is a particularly nasty creature. Well, they're actually really nice. This one is not. It is tainted by some kind of necrosis. In the spirit of adventure, you might say, we should stop and fight this creature. Perhaps we shall slay it. We won't. We are going to want to flee.
Okay. The bugs are going that way though.
Okay.
How big is
I've got this.
I grabbed
Not a big
some.
bag is a
cast
wire.
friends?
Sorry, Honeybee is going to cast a jump and just go.
Okay, you guys jump. We're gonna roll initiative.
Oh. You tried.
Aww.
You tried.
Oh no.
I'm just
What'd you
trying
try?
to get
Oh,
to
bother.
cast friends.
Cast friends.
Yeah.
I'm gonna die before you
Read that spell.
graduated.
Yeah.
For the duration, you have advantage on all charisma checks directed at one creature of your choice that isn't hostile towards you. Oh.
Unfortunately, he is hostile.
No.
It's got moving water.
I also have animal friendship, but I can. Oh, I can cast it. Can I cast animal friendship?
On your turn.
Man, I'm sorry.
Where are we, Jakob?
I rolled twice.
You guys. So this is the brackish trudge. It's more of a
boy.
bug, but it's a brackish trudge.
It's a bug.
It's a big bug.
Sometimes you just gotta be a bug, alright?
I
Sometimes
did that.
boys will be bugged.
He's right there.
Oh my good my god.
Oh my god.
No, I don't have that.
He is
You
What's
guys
here? That one.
are here.
I'll put myself right here.
Right there.
Someone want to put Ronan like next to Summer? I don't know.
I want to.
You wanna be in front or
I want to
next to
be.
I'll
on
be
top
in the
of
front. I got a lot of hit points.
Okay. Where?
you, like flying above you.
There you go.
So, yeah.
And by a lot,
Yeah.
I mean good for a wizard, but not a lot.
How many frogs?
No.
Forks.
Yeah, look.
Oh shit. You rolled a 20.
Messed up these.
I'm gonna fly real high.
Honeybee, what'd you roll?
Oh no.
7.
Damn it.
A whole
Ronan?
7.
10.
Mallory.
7.
Miso.
Yeah, 16.
And Summer.
7.
Oh, that's
Having quite the
really
team up
weird.
movie.
Okay. So we got. Here's our order here.
Divine
Miso,
guidance.
Ronan. What did you just say?
Never mind.
This is our order. Top of the round is the brackish trudge.
Oh, good.
Oh,
I get to go first. Yay, this never happened.
What's your dexterity?
He's gonna run 30 feet
Oh,
forward.
same.
Oh, honeybee, you're right there, and you're small and you look delicious.
no.
He's gonna get right up on you,
honeybee.
I don't have a little thing.
Are not.
right there. He runs straight up towards you, and you hear, and as it gets right up towards you, it's gonna make a melee attack with its tusks. It gets a 21. Yeah. You take 16 piercing damage, plus 3 poison damage, and I need you to roll a strength saving throw. Miso, you are on deck.
At the soup.
Okay.
A strength saving.
Strength saving throw. Ooh, nearly bloodied, but not.
Whew.
Oh boy.
Yeah, let's get the heck out of here.
14.
14. A 14 fails. You are knocked prone. Miso, it is your turn.
I'm gonna cast Animal Friendship.
Animal friendship. All right. Give me 1 second. All right. So
Is the beast's intelligence 4 or higher?
let's find out.
Please say no. No. Just fudge it. You can fudge it.
Yeah,
It's
no
for
one will
me.
know.
So not only is his intelligence 4, he's also not a beast. But
Oh.
I'm going to give him a save. He's
No.
going to have advantage.
No. You're gonna get 2 20s again.
Probably. And if it works, it's only going to work for 1 round.
Okay. What do you
I
get?
rolled a 5 and a 3.
Oh.
All right, so you cast Animal Friendship on him, even though this probably shouldn't work at all. As you cast it, there's this sort of compulsion that comes over him that is enough to stop him in his tracks for a moment. He kind of looks at you kind of strangely, and you just reach out and you just pet his little head. He's still like kind of aggressive and angry. You know this isn't gonna last.
No. Okay, well, I'm gonna go up to him.
Okay.
What up, my guy? Okay, am I able to check for that flower?
Check for that flower.
Or-
You don't see it on him anywhere. You just see a bunch of mushrooms.
Okay, that's it then.
All right. Ronan. On deck.
So Honeybee said that we should scoot. So I'm gonna scoot. Can I pick up Honeybee?
If Honeybee is willing.
You can pick up Honeybee. I was thinking about wild shaping.
Oh yeah, you're.
I forgot you're a druid.
You're a super.
Holy shit.
Well,
Definitely not a tank in the group now.
yeah.
Sorry, I'm adjust this camera here.
Can
Oh,
someone push me?
Can you do it?
Like this way a little bit so
You
that
just
I
point
can
it a
move
little bit
myself.
down this way and zoom in.
Here?
Yeah,
Is this you?
that's me. I'm the blue guy.
This thing?
Like this?
Yeah, and then I'll go. What that? How much was that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5?
Do it this way. And zoom.
Jacob, which way are the little buggies going?
Which way are little buggies going? You mean the ants?
The ants.
They're going that way.
This way?
Yep.
And then I'll dash. I'll go 1, 2,
is first.
3,
Amazing.
4, 5,
Perfect.
6.
Perfect.
Good job. Wow, you did really good actually. That's great.
Oh.
Cool. What'd you get? Sorry. What you
I
were? You
dashed.
picked up Honeybee and ran.
No, Honeybee is staying where Honeybee
Okay.
was. Yeah.
Mallory, it's your turn.
Well, she is torn because Honeybee did say to leave, but Summer is still here. So, that is a problem.
Forget romance.
So I guess she will move up and try to hit.
All right, go for it. Roll attack.
Big punchy.
Big punchy.
Big bonk.
18 to hit.
He hit him. Roll damage.
Stunning strike.
Oh.
Stunning strike.
I think it's only a 13 though, so like. Whistling?
Natural one.
No! Stun. Wow.
He's charmed and stunned. He's like,
Perfect.
He's so
like,
confused.
What do I do? Ah! He can't move.
That's only 4 damage.
4 damage. Well,
And then she'll look at Summer and Honeybee and the fairy.
Miso.
Wow. Miso.
Oh, wow.
I'd be like, okay, stunned, you should leave. This is our time to run. And then she'll hit him one more time. Well, not hit him. It's 11. Oh, wait, advantage, because stunned. 20 to
that
hit.
hits. Roll damage.
Ooh, 9.
That's really good.
Perfect.
You crunch a couple of fungi, and that's your turn. Is that your turn? Did all 3 of you roll 7?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
I will, I think, key point to patient defense.
Got
And
it,
stay
got it.
here. Yeah.
Honeybee.
Honeybee is going to turn into a giant frog.
I have one of
We
them.
do.
You do
Where
with a
is
guy
it?
at it.
Where is he?
In that. Yeah, in there. It should be.
This is a brand new mini I just got.
Yeah. We actually have 2 of them.
Jesus. He's got little boots sticking out of his mouth.
Yeah, he ate someone. Bad frog.
Oh, no.
I did not think it was this giant.
Oh yeah,
And
you're
then
big.
Literally just gonna go. Let's see. I need to. Giant frog.
Somersault, you are on deck.
Oh.
Hold on. God damn it.
Put me in, coach. I'm ready.
I'm over here.
Oh, okay.
Run.
We're leaving.
I just want to make sure I can even do that. Giant frog.
Boing.
They have a swimming speed, right?
Yes.
You're 5 levels in Druid?
5 levels in Druid. Yes. The frog's long jump is up to 20 feet, and its high jump is up to 10 feet, with or without the running start.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's just gonna kind of go boing and
Bing
20
bong.
feet without even having to move.
bong,
He's a frog.
and then its movement. I'm just gonna go ahead and keep. Just gonna go ahead and keep going. Just gonna go ahead and keep
Keep
going.
going? Alright, go for it. Doing, doing, doing. You see a giant frog coming up behind you. Alright. That's going to move on to Somersault.
Okay, I'm going to use my feline agility, which allows me to move double my movement this turn.
Oh, yes.
I'm going to...
Do you have to not move on your previous turn?
no, it says I won't return. I won't get the ability back until I move 0.
Got it.
Until I don't move.
You can...
Yeah, I'm going to run up to
This is a
Miso
giant
and
toad.
Mallory and go, that was really great. Okay,
Giant
you're
frog
done here.
is a
And I'm going to grab you and go,
creature.
are you ready to go?
Sure.
I put it in my pocket and go, and I'm going to move
All right.
90 feet
Go
that
for it.
direction.
Go for it. It's
So I'm going to go 1, 2, pick up, and then, I don't know, 3, 4.
going to use your action to grab her.
No, then I have 60 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
My
8,
face is like
9,
this.
I know
10,
you're medium,
1, 2.
but
Can you put
frog big.
the me next to the right? Yeah, perfect. And then there's that.
It's the only mini I had, Jordan, okay? God, sorry you're a little too large.
You mean you don't have a regular size frog?
The
Just
brackish
frogging?
trudge is going to be stunned and charmed right now.
Yep.
So it's your turn.
It's not me.
You did great. if you want to wing him one more, I believe you can. It's your chance to support the chaos.
I don't. What am I supposed to do?
You can just move if you want.
Just move.
Yeah, just
Yeah, we're all running.
We're running.
You do still have your spirits thing.
What is that again?
Let me get it.
You can,
Thank you.
you can be a spirit.
A
You can
spirit.
just become one. Wow, that's cool.
I
You
just
currently
die.
have tail
Pass
of the
away.
beguiler, and the target you choose must succeed a wisdom saving throw or take psychic damage equal to 2 rolls of your bardic inspiration dice, 2d8, and they become incapacitated until the end of their next turn.
Jeez, this
Oh,
poor guy.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
He's
The only
just
thing
sick.
I ask of you, and you don't have to do it if you don't want to, is what is this tale? What is the tale of this ghost of beguiler that you're relaying in order to make this happen?
It's your.
What's he
This
saying?
man swindled and stole and was taken away by an owl. And the black Strix's like, oh! As it rolls a big old 2.
Oh, 2d8.
Roll 2d8 and take psychic damage.
2d8.
That one and
Thank
that
you. Thank you.
2d.
That one look like the same.
Wow,
that's
4
hefty.
and 6.
So
10.
That's a lot of damage.
And it's incapacitated, so it just falls off.
Goodbye.
You're just like,
Ronan.
thump. Pummel that to the ground. 2 attack. Fury blows.
Sometimes so.
Come on, Mallory, we're going!
They're really docile creatures. They love to hug.
Yeah. Mallory, are you coming or?
I'm yes, of course.
She's here now. Let's-
Perfect. Yep, I'm coming.
It's just you.
I used to love that tale my grandfather used to tell.
Alright. You just running?
I'm off.
Mallory.
When he told you that tale.
I'm going to.
Oh.
I will
course.
move.
All
5,
those-
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Big bird.
And then I will move another 5, 10, 15, 20 to here.
with D&D.
Honeybee.
Just moving along.
Moving along.
Like, yeah,
you
Grandpa,
guys,
I know.
you definitely have the speed as well on your turn. You guys turn, and as a big old frog, you're going along, running. You're running through the marshes. You've got her in your pocket, and the rest of you just sprint off as that thing slowly begins to come back up towards not being incapacitated. But you
Poor
guys are
thing.
long gone before it ever
I'm
has
just so
time
sick.
to find you again.
She got brutalized.
My hands are all slimy now.
Didn't do anything.
Oh,
We were like, bye.
Poor fella. Oh, did you even touch?
I mean, there was
that
that
touched?
time he
No,
dealt
it's him.
19 damage.
Oh, that is him? Oh, he turned into it?
Remember that
Oh, my,
time.
could you imagine?
Oh,
What a
yeah.
horrible
Nobody
story.
can see your wounds because you're a giant frog.
But they're here. They're on the inside.
You guys kind of catch your breath for a moment in the middle of the Sedgemoor once again, as a giant frog is joining your party.
Oh.
In fact, how long is this short rest?
An hour.
Do you guys want to hang out for an hour?
Yeah.
Say that as a giant frog.
Hang on.
I speak frog.
I imagine Honeybee goes back to
Womp. Being a little guy.
Being a little guy again?
Yeah. Honeybee will if it's amenable to everyone, we'll actually cook for everybody.
Ooh, okay.
Absolutely.
love
Anyone
food,
yeah.
who anyone who uses a hit die to gain hit points will also get an additional D8. I am going to cook for myself.
Do a little chef feat? Is that what that is?
Hit
You little chef?
Yeah.
When do I get my chef class, Watsy? Come on. Show me a little chef.
There's a supplement I backed on Kickstarter called Fat Magic. So I'm very excited. They have a root druid.
I
Yep.
my key points
4
back.
plus your proficiency bonus.
Yeah,
Everybody
key
gets an
points.
extra 1d8 hit points upon short resting, but none of you took any damage.
No,
so
but I
that-
eat that soup. Whatever
Like,
you're
I
making,
do.
I'm eating it.
Yep.
Yeah. I need you to take it.
No, you guys are gonna eat me.
Oh,
Just don't make miso soup, please.
Miso, what are you doing in this soup? That's a weird bird. Oh, Lord. I thought it was an owl.
Like a weird fear of birds. You're all you're like, oh.
I look for clean water to wash my bug guts off my hands.
Your
Oh,
fists.
yeah, you
My boots.
do not find it.
No,
Miso,
great.
it's pretty cool that about Mallory washing her knuckles off in the stream there.
Oh, you think so? There's quite a
Hygiene.
bit of cool things
I
about.
sense some darkness in her. And that honestly attracts me.
Oh, you should go talk to her about it.
yeah.
What would I say?
What
I
you
love
just
the
said
way
to
you
me.
bruise your knuckles on another creature's body.
Honestly, yeah.
You know, life's short, and I can be turned into a fungus creature. I have some other person's jockstrap on. I'm feeling courage. Miso, will you go with me though?
Yeah. I'll be your wing woman.
Good.
Quite literally.
Yeah. Mallory.
I'm sorry. She'll.
That was pretty cool what you did when you punched that poor creature.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Yeah. Thanks. I'm learning things at
You tried. It was a
college.
really cool combo what you did with that thing, and you told
Yeah, that combo.
my dying grandfather's voices. It was kind of cool, the whole thing.
Yeah, I was just playing by the rules.
Beats.
Thanks. Perfect.
I love beats too.
Oh, I'm gonna go get some soup from Honeybee.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, me too.
Want to eat soup together?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So what'd you do this winter?
I didn't go look at birds.
You could.
No, I'll do it next time.
Well, I to be honest, the way you punch that thing, maybe I need to bring you with.
I'm quite useful at punishing.
We had you. I think you may have been able to run faster than I would and save my grandfather even.
Your father died too?
No.
Okay.
But he shambles about it.
Yeah.
Losing your dad does that.
Yeah, I can imagine. And then she'll pat your hand.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah, you're.
You should come to slam poetry sometimes.
I would love to.
Yeah, sometimes they actually do slam.
They slam people.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
We have debates, and they get very heated.
No.
You knew Severus Snape and
Oh no.
No, I haven't heard that tale yet. You want to
you
fill
heard
me
the
in?
poem Grindelwald's Secret?
Oh no.
I can tell you something about that.
You should.
Next time.
Okay.
He's off.
I'm a woman of mystery.
Shirley,
What a
if you want my beet soup, you can have
Oh,
some
thank
of it.
you.
Yeah,
Oh,
there
you know, I'll
go.
take the whole thing.
Yep.
Hope you're not hungry. I'll go back and go, yeah, meat soup.
How'd it go?
That's what you got out of that?
Look, why did you give her
It worked out, I
soup
think. I
away?
got soup.
I don't know. I thought it was the right
What?
thing to
How'd
do.
it go?
Good. I mean, I don't.
hungry.
I do my food anyway,
Yeah,
so.
she goes, but
Yeah,
she
that's a
thought
good
I was
sign,
real
think.
cool.
Okay.
There
All
we
the
go.
soup I
Is there
got.
gonna be future
I touched your hand.
interactions?
I think possibly
First
if we go
step.
bird watching, I need to
Yeah.
defend her.
Thanks.
Okay.
And that worked out.
Nice.
Is that,
Proud of you, Summer.
What is a normal interaction to have? I invite her to slam poetry.
I mean, yeah.
It's after school program. We talk about
After school.
Potter Harry and his adventures.
Wow, I love Potter Harry.
Me too.
Pretty great.
Yeah.
Well, I'm proud of you, Summer.
Thank you.
Good job.
I feel like the darkness in my chest has been smothered, completely gone. There's now some kind of light there. There we go. No, you infected too?
Hey, Honeybee, did you find these beats here?
That's a good question.
Oh,
That's
No,
not.
I keep some.
You keep beats in your pockets?
I keep a small stash of tubers or various.
And like
things
in your pockets?
Yeah, my fanny pack.
Your fanny pack. Good, good. We're not gonna like turn like mossy like those other guys.
No.
Like you didn't find the beats here and put them in your fanny pack.
There's plenty of things to eat here. It all looks very scary, but you could actually eat that moss.
Oh, that's
Isn't
not.
that
I'll do it.
There are
Honeybee.
mushrooms here that
This
would
is bad
feed you for a
moss.
very long time.
Out of the corner of your eye, Honeybee,
Oh.
you can see a sort of glint and glimmer deeper within the sedgemoor. Like something sparkling.
Did you find
I'm
something
gonna
else
trust you,
edible?
Honeybee.
Perception?
Sure.
What does your gnomish eye see, if you are gnome?
I am a gnome.
Yes.
Yeah, what did gnomish eye see?
Honeybee. Is it no?
What would have given you better inspiration?
Dirty 20.
You don't need it. Honeybees is a natural environment.
You can see something glowing in the swamp. Between all of the murk and mud, between the trees, you can see something sort of just sitting between some like lily pads. Golden flower.
Guys, I think I found the flower. And he just kind of gently
Make
pushes
way over.
past the...
Oh, this looks like that.
Oh! A gentle and docile creature.
And as you make your way
I love that
over,
we're all standing on it.
you guys, do you all grow closer
It's
towards
a
it?
big. If only Honeybee says it's okay to do so.
Yeah.
Do I see anything?
Definitely taking the lead here.
My dirty 20 perception, do I see anything else around?
Yeah. Crocodile right there.
No.
He's gonna go, in fact, he's been snug up on. I think I'm gonna try a stealth roll.
Roll
And
stealth.
just gonna kind of like warn everybody. Just,
Yeah, I'll be right here. I'll be ready.
Just scream out in agony.
I
if
pull
you
my
need us.
sword out.
Sort of in the middle of like this clearing. See other logs and rocks sort of scattered around in this place.
11.
You make your way over. As you get closer and closer, it gleams before you. This beautiful flower. Sort of almost like moving in a bit of the small wind that's there. And it's almost difficult to look at, but as you get closer, it's vibrant in its color. It's golden, yes, but it also is sort of translucent. And you can see a rainbow of colors sort of spilling off of it.
Does Honeybee know how to? So he
Can you
knows
get
that
the
he.
mini off there?
The bug?
Yeah,
Yeah.
thanks.
The horrendous bug.
Honeybee knows that he needs this flower. Does he know how to pluck it?
Yes. You know that the value of this flower comes from its petals. So all you need to do is pluck it, or even just a few petals if you'd like.
Honeybee.
Can I make a nature check to see if I can pluck some petals and not kill the flower?
Yeah.
$17.
With how vibrant and large this flower is, by the way, it's maybe about this big.
Okay.
You know that if you pluck a
As
few
big as
petals, the plant will be fine.
Okay. I will do so.
As you reach down and pluck a few of the petals, your hand goes through it.
Oh.
And you hear a distant chittering, sort of like a... And stepping out behind one of the trees in Sedgemoor, you see this horrific creature walk forward. It has multiple arms, alien-like face. And it says, "My new victims. Did you really think that Beladros Witherbloom would come to your campus? You really think that you would be led all this way to save this dragon.
I mean, sort of.
Do you think all of the information and breadcrumbs I gave you would have been found so easy? He looks like this.
Oh my.
Oh, shit.
She
That's a nightmare creature.
She got Simulacrum.
I'm running.
And he looks over and he
Can you show me
says,
how to cast Simulacrum?
yes,
I see.
Beladros was never on your campus.
I see.
Now I have a perfect trail to lead fresh students straight to me. Time to die, little Witherbloom.
Death is part of the cycle of all things. Perhaps you will die today.
Damn, how to be so hard.
Initiative. Holy shit.
Catch these hands.
Oh, I rolled better this time.
Stunning strike. Stunning strike.
Alright, this is him.
Three
Can you
blows.
go ahead and
Snap in the
stand
jack.
sort of by that log there?
This log?
No, the stump, sorry. Stump?
Oh, this one. Like here?
Yeah.
One behind it?
Yeah. No, in front of it.
Okay.
Cool. And then I'm
don't
going to go
know,
ahead and
these-
I'm going to place everybody.
Okay.
So, Honeybee, you're here.
It's a good song.
Oh, I forgot we had those things.
Yeah, I don't have one.
Your little grippies?
There's two.
There we go. Well, you choose.
And then everybody else, you guys are over here.
Oh, I do got some of these left. Oh my god.
Wee, there I go.
You do be going.
Hey. Perfect. Look at. Put it right.
Only 3 left, isn't there? Pick one.
Thank you.
That's only 3 left.
Oh, I hope it's not the yucky one.
Well, rip if it is. Rip the homie.
No, it's good.
Oh, go.
Great. Alright. So,
I don't think we can befriend this one.
everybody go ahead and also roll an Arcana check
Okay.
to determine what this creature is.
I rolled pretty well on that one, actually.
Oh, I did not.
Alright, you're in the
At all.
pocket. You're like,
Who got above a 15?
I got A15, so no?
That counts.
Okay.
Alright, so the three of you are aware these creatures slip through the darkest corners of the world. They're called demogoths. They are powerful, fiendish creatures that feed on misery and other negative emotions. Some sages refer to demogoths as tear lickers, owing to their fiend's tendency to lurk near battlefields and other sites of great tragedy to consume the anguish saturating the area. They are creatures of forbidden knowledge and magic, all fueled by their consumption of anguish. They trade magical influence over the lives and minds of others to ambitious mortals in exchange for the mortals' agony. Yep.
Tear liquor.
Yeah.
Then Cappy thoughts.
All right. Let's do
Grandpa.
our initiative here.
But not the day he was scooped.
Yeah, they were scooped.
Scooped to death.
Yeah.
Did you say scooped to death?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
Yeah.
Summer's grandpa.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. He was scooped to death.
What the hell was his name? His name was,
Gunther.
There's salt.
All right, Honeybee, what'd you get?
He's a man with the salt.
15.
Ronan,
17.
Mallory,
19.
Miso,
17.
Somersault.
11. I know that. Right?
I'm 11.
Oh, you didn't roll very well. Alright,
good.
so we got Mallory. Oh no! Mallory
Stabbed by
first
wolves.
here next to
You wanna be
Miso,
stabbed by a
then
little person?
Ronan, then Honeybee, then Somersault. Mallory, you're first. What are you doing?
Okay. I'm gonna come up and hit.
Come up and
5,
hit.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
Brave.
Perfect.
I love a woman that thinks with her fists.
That's all I got for you.
You run forward as the Demogoth with its, I think it has 6 arms. Let me check here.
Okay.
I think it was 5 arms.
Yeah.
Let's see.
2 on each side, and then 1 in the
He has
chest.
1, 2.
He does have 1 in the
3, 4,
chest.
5. He has 5. He has 1 in his chest and 2 out on the sides. He is doing exactly that. You can see that sort of like
Gross.
green magic swirling
Inside
circle
Yeah.
that he's casting forward as his alien-like eyes sort of watch you as he gets
No.
forward, and he grits his sharp teeth.
She's gonna try to like take that hand and knock it away and hit him.
Yeah, go for it.
Do you think
Oh,
if he was a girl, he'd have one boob and one arm?
Plus 15 hit.
It's between the two.
There we go. What are you guys laughing about?
I said, do you think if he was a girl, he'd have one boob and one arm?
All right. What
But
is
they're
it?
in between, and he could be like
15 hit.
15.
Gotta put the girls back in.
Ah,
As you
damn.
go over, you run towards him, sort of, and as you get up towards him and you throw your first punch, his chest hand just grabs yours and throws
I don't like
it
that.
off. You're like,
I always
shit.
forget
I hate that
Chest
immediately.
hand.
Yeah.
And he looks at you.
Understandable.
Hit it from
Nope,
the back.
that's not gonna hit.
What'd you get?
12.
12. You swing once more and he just dodges out of the way.
Flurry of blows.
All right.
Key point.
You
That's
saw you on
enough.
deck. A natural 1?
He's just like, he's like Neo with his
Yeah.
one arm.
Oh no, that's terrible.
You all 4 swings completely miss him.
Oh,
This
no.
guy is not only is he quick, but one of your attacks actually does hit him,
Oh, no.
and he's got really tough skin. It's like and he's just like. Miso, it's your turn.
I can't.
I'm gonna go, and you wait. Can I make it that far? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I cannot. Can you put me like right here? Thank you. Sorry.
No, you're good.
I'm gonna use my short bow.
God,
A
short
little-
bow. Yeah, it's the shortest
a little
bow.
short bow.
With the
Little
toothpick as the...
Does 16 hit?
16 does in fact hit.
Okay.
It does?
That's good to
Beats it,
know.
beats it.
So close.
Okay.
And 5 damage.
Wow,
5
that's a
damage.
lot.
What kind of damage?
Yes, piercing.
Piercing? You
Bullet
used your bow?
damage.
Yeah.
You fire over, and you just watch as it just sticks into him. And he's Ronan, your turn.
I'm
like
gonna
that a
cast
little
everybody's favorite spell. Maybe not everyone.
Harm.
Yeah. Finger. Mind Spike.
Hey,
it's
that
not
is a
bad.
good
He
one.
needs to make a
Okay.
wisdom saving throw.
I'll look that boy up again. I gotta look at him. Oh, that's the wrong side.
17. Sorry,
Okay.
13.
Oh, 13's a fail.
Alright,
That's gonna take some damage.
alright.
It's gonna take. Ooh, that's pretty good. 8, 11, 16 psychic damage.
As you cast it onto him, you hear back in your mind a rocking, loud voice
Uh-oh.
that just says, "Do not cast your divination upon me.
Uh-oh.
I am its master." He is immune to psychic damage.
Oh shit! Is he immune from me knowing where he is?
No, I'll say that still works.
Okay. He
Honeybee.
can't. He can't be hidden from me even if he's invisible, and I will always know where he is even if he's on another plane of existence.
Wow, that's really cool.
I love this spell, even when it psychic
Honeybee's
doesn't do
charging
shit.
forward.
Yeah, Honeybee shouts, "Onward!" And his skin kind of glazes over with like a little honey.
Yeah.
And he
Becomes really
pulls out his little
sticky.
walking stick, and the tip of his walking stick kind of becomes a big bulb of hardened like honey, and
It's your shillelagh, right?
yes,
Yeah.
that thing needs to make a
That thing.
Constitution save.
Constitution?
Let me double check.
It's not proficient in those.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Good.
Constitution saving throw.
Still got an 18.
Oh,
That's
well,
good.
never mind.
Don't know what to do.
I'm
Was that your attacking bees on him?
yeah.
Spell.
Yeah.
I love watching you go through a spell list. It's just a fucking hoot every time.
I'm done.
Oh, you don't. Is it your action to do that?
The action is to.
Shillelagh's not an action, is it?
No, that's a bonus action, but.
It's your action to do the bees.
Symbiotic entity.
Oh, I see. All right. All right, Somersault, your turn.
I would like to use my feline agility again to close the distance.
All right.
So can you
You're
just
there now.
toss me to the left of you, Mally?
This way?
No,
Is the
on
left?
him. No,
Okay.
yeah, on him. On guard, and I'll grab out my rapier
Oh,
Okay.
and attack him. I don't know.
Go for it.
I think I have one attack.
Mm-hmm.
One.
you're barred.
Oh, I shouldn't have rolled the roll. No, it's an 8.
An 8.
It's an 8 total.
An 8 misses.
Yes, it does.
All right, it's his turn. As you guys have gone over and managed and like attacking him, all of the bees surround him. All of your attacks are failing to hit him as he catches some of your fists. The bees surrounding him seem to just not be able to pierce his leathery, thick, alien-like skin. He swirls and completes his sort of ritual, floats up a couple of feet in the air, and he looks around and he says, "You have chosen the way of pain!" And he's going to make 3 agonizing burst attacks. One
like the
on
way
all
that
3
sounds.
of you.
Yeah.
One on each of you.
Perfect.
So Miso, you're taking the first one here. That's going to
no.
be a 26 to hit you.
Yeah, that fucking hits me.
All right.
See, 13.
You take 11 force damage.
Okay. You have a lot of health.
And you watch as he hits you with that force damage, and you like rack with pain. The arrow slides out of his body. He sort of heals from the pain he's inflicted on you.
Pushed it out.
Yep. And then one on you, Somersault. That is a 19.
Absolutely.
11 force damage.
11.
And
Take it.
on Mallory, the 12.
Does not hit.
Hey, misses you. All of them go outwards. You're able to kind of like dodge out of the way of it. And he's. Mallory, it's your turn.
Okay, I will attempt to redeem myself and actually hit this time.
All right, go for it.
That is going to be a 21 to hit.
He's like, comes downwards as you dodge, and you just
I've got your number now. And then that would be a 16 to hit.
16
so both
also
of those
hits.
are going to hit. I'm going to stunning strike on the first one.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a con
You have 2
save.
attacks, right? No, not so not you. Honeybee.
19.
You only one attack.
Yep.
Right?
Stunning strike again on the other one that hit.
Same thing.
Okay,
Two
that's fine.
15s.
4, 7, so 11.
11 damage.
Yep. And then key point for flurry of blows.
It's such a strange creature. You're not entirely certain how its nervous system works. So as you're hitting them with like these stunning strikes, it's like those aren't like weak points to him, and you almost have to relearn like his body as he's just resisting those stuns.
Gross. 14 plus 9, not
That hits.
20. Because it's my flurry of blow,
Yeah.
I have this ability that lets me make it I'm gonna make it try to fall prone.
Oh,
So
okay.
oh no, yeah, strength save.
Is this because you're subclass?
Yep,
What's your subclass?
we have the open feast.
Yeah. It's basic, but
I
it's
love
fun.
that one.
Yeah, I was like, you know what?
Oh, that's a 3.
Yep.
What is he? It's a con save?
It's a strength save.
Strength save. Well, that's a 7.
Yeah.
It's almost
Oh, I'm sorry. It's a dex save, not a. I don't know
Well,
if
now
we
it's
should
a
do this.
5.
Well, it gets pushed up to 15 feet and
Ooh.
falls prone if it fails a dex
Put
save.
him back 15 feet and knock him prone.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's
It's
Just
okay,
gets
you're fine,
falls
you're fine,
prone.
you're fine,
Just
you're
falls prone. Just falls prone.
Just fall.
Just fall prone.
You
Just fall prone.
hit him with a flurry of attacks. He's resisting the stun, but you
Yeah.
get him with an uppercut right to his chin, and he just and he splashes into the water behind him as he's now.
Yeah. And then 9 damage. That's it.
Ouch.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
That's it. That's my turn. No more.
So it's your turn. Can you knock him prone?
I'm
Thank you, prone.
gonna use enlarge/reduce. I'm gonna reduce his size.
You're gonna make him small.
I'll make him a little boy. Constitution saving throw. Right?
Yeah, you're right.
Yes.
10.
No.
Oh,
He fails.
So he's small now.
Wow.
The target size is halved in all dimensions and its weight is reduced to 1/8 of normal.
Whoa.
This reduction decreases its size by one category from medium to small. For example,
All right, he's now medium.
until the spell ends, the target has disadvantage on strength checks and strength saving throws.
Oh my god.
The target's weapons also shrink to match the new size. While these weapons are reduced, the target's attacks with them deal 1d4 less damage.
That's pretty good.
You put that down for him instead?
Yeah, absolutely, I can.
You shrinked him.
Good.
Small.
He's on the ground. You guys just watch
little.
as he just makes him little. And he just looks at you and he says, "What is this?" Running. Your turn.
Payback,
Oh,
bitch.
me.
Whoa.
Well, seeing that I am a divination wizard, and my one cool divination spell will. Oh, now he's small.
Yep.
I'm gonna
The
cast
mushroom.
firebolt on him.
Firebolt. Roll
Firebolt.
attack. You have disadvantage because he's prone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh, but I'm not gonna do that.
Okay.
Go punch him. You have advantage. Punch him with,
Punch him?
with your mind.
I
With
tried to
your
punch him with my
mind.
mind. It didn't work.
You're right. You're right. He's
That's
immune to
psychic
mind
damage.
punch.
Mind punch.
I'll cast magic missile because that'll hit him for sure.
That will do it.
You're like,
He gets
I might miss.
he's knocked over. He's small, and then he's hit while he's on the ground. Honeybee, you are on attack.
Oh, 11 damage. I think that's right.
All right. Honeybee, your turn.
Honeybee's gonna wail on him with his
Yeah,
shillelagh.
get him.
You have advantage because he's prone.
Good. Good.
And the
Yeah.
oh my god, goddamn! Just double the dice. The the honey stick at the end of it really does add a lot of damage there.
It's a glass.
Yep.
My eyes. My eyes.
18 damage.
Ooh.
Good. Good.
As he's on the ground, he's gotten smalled and he's been magic missiled. You just go over and you just right in the face, and he's just and one of his really sharp teeth sort of land in the water.
Oh.
Is that your turn?
Is it his?
He's after somersault. This is his turn.
Okay, I'm gonna wait to make him do
gift
the
card.
con save on his turn.
Okay. Somersault, it's your turn.
Okay. Can you describe me what he's wearing again?
He is wearing
Some kind of cloak.
a jock strap.
Is
He's wearing this long,
The
sort of
matching one.
elaborate green cloak.
Wow.
Let me show you this. Yeah, unfortunately, he doesn't have a lot of metal on him.
No. What is my jockstrap made out of?
Not metal.
Damn.
Jock straps are not typically made of metal.
Not typically.
To be honest, I've never worn one of those.
Maybe
Anyone
Chet
got a
is a weird guy.
Yeah, he could
Chastity
be.
belt.
Chastity jockstrap.
I'm gonna attack
Chet
him
took it
then
off.
Oh.
while he's down with my rapier.
Yep, don't Google that.
Please don't.
Can I actually attack him with my dagger instead?
Yes, you have
Kind of
advantage.
Great. Oh, I used roll dice. Oh, big dice again. But let's say, oh god, why they roll together? No,
I don't
that's-
know. This is like a slam dunk on you right now, and will not make you feel good. But it's been reminded. It's been reminded of me. When I used to play Jace in Marshall's game, I had a greatsword that had a wooden hilt, so I could cast heat metal on it. And then
Very
hit
good.
people with it.
That's very good. That'll be a 17 hit.
17 hits.
That will be 6 points of damage. I'm gonna leave the dagger in him,
Oh, perfect.
and then I will go. You're in Honeybee's swamp now, and I'm gonna give you guidance. Not guidance. A bardic inspiration. I'm not that. I'm not that. I'm a.
You just hear him look over, and with his telepathy, you hear in all of your minds, he says, "I will slaughter all your bees."
Not the bees.
Not the bees.
Now he has to die. Now he has to go.
It is his turn. He needs to make a con save, right?
I also didn't move, so I get my feline agility back.
Got it. He has to make a con save. correct, Jordan?
Constitution saving throw.
He got a natural 20.
No.
Oh,
Well,
that's good.
then
Icky.
he's, not gonna
Sorry.
Not gonna take this damage.
those bees. Eventually, those bees will get to do that. They did a lot of damage during our first one, and now they're just, they're tired.
They got smoked.
He stands up and he sort of like floats upwards, and his cloak and his cape sort of billow behind him as he looks upwards, and he pulls together his agonizing blasts. He fires 2 of them, but one of them he looks down towards you, Miso. He's very angry that you made him small. He's going to use his Terrify ability on you. Roll a Wisdom saving throw.
Can I counterspell that first thing?
It is not a spell.
It's not a spell.
It is a spell attack, spell-like ability.
You know I hate those words.
I know.
Yeah.
More than anything.
14.
14. You fail.
Oh.
You are frightened of the demogoth. And you take 33 psychic damage.
Holy shit!
Why? Maybe we won't do this game
No!
Maybe our bodies will never be found.
Oh no! Okay. I did not take a healing spell.
You didn't take healing?
It's like my grandfather over again.
Oh no.
No! I don't know what kind of bard I am.
Are you unconscious, Miso?
Yeah.
You guys watch as the only thing you see is his eyes as he looks down towards you, and he just says, "Die!" And you look upwards, and you just... It is the most intense headache you've ever felt that you just pass out, and you're out.
Nice.
Yeah. And then, Honeybee, he's going to blast you agonizingly.
Whoops.
And because he did that, he heals 5 hit points.
Oh, damn.
Your pain makes him, heals him. Then, he crits you right back.
Oh no. Damn. Honeybee, is this where we flee?
Honeybee?
No.
Honeybee, you take 28 force damage.
Good thing I have 20 temporary hit points.
Oh, nice.
From your
and
soup?
another one is going. Look, you haven't taken any damage over here. One's going towards you, Craig.
Alright.
That's a 26.
Yeah.
11 force damage.
I'll take 11.
And he heals 10 more hit points.
Wasn't bad.
And he's. Oh my God, you're at 6 health. Mallory, it's your turn.
I'd like to hit, please.
Yes, go for it.
That's a 18 on the dice.
I misread this.
That will not hit, but I will flurry of blows with my last key point. 7 plus 6 is only 13. I'm only gonna hit once.
Damn. All right, roll damage.
5.
5.
5.
Well, you undid one of the heals he did.
Yeah.
Miso.
I just keep looking at Mallory.
Roll
Not Mallory.
a death saving throw, but it's secret. Nobody look at it. Great girl! And then message me what it is. Ronan, it's your turn.
You know what I get for being a Lorehold student?
What?
I got the Lorehold initiate feat.
Yeah.
And with that, I know Cure Wounds.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, hey, is enlarge and reduce concentration?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's big.
Oh,
Make him big again.
Gross.
Sorry.
Oh, me.
Yeah, also,
Yeah, you should have stand up anyway.
Yeah.
We were all kind of messed up.
Damn, cure wounds. You go over and what'd you roll for your death save?
14.
Oh well, see,
You
yeah,
get 6 health back.
6 health back. Nice. Honeybee.
Go ahead, Honeybee. He's got his little buckler and his thing, and he just kind of holds them up and utters some druidic words
Nice.
and some fungus kind of from the bog.
He starts to crawl up.
Yeah,
And
I
he
need-
sort of looks down. He's like, "What is this?"
I need him to make a. I need to make a melee spell attack.
All right, roll attack.
And I get a bardic inspiration.
Oh yes, you do.
Give me a concept. Because this is off that thing. Because you need to attack him,
Oh,
right?
College of Creation.
Using it to attack him?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should get more damage if he fails. On top of that.
13.
Fail! So whatever you roll for your, to add to that, he'll take that and thunder damage.
Oh, that's awesome.
Okay.
It's the same thing. Tyler's character was also College of Creation. So, yeah.
It's a D8.
A D8.
Yeah.
He doesn't take psychic
You
damage.
go down. The moss hits him and then
I was gonna do like
base drops him.
Vicious mockery.
yeah.
21 to hit.
That definitely hits.
So
Getting
3
beat up by
thunder
Yeah,
damage.
3 thunder damage.
by someone named Honeybee.
I'm going to add the 3 now, or are you going to add it to the total? Just add it to the total.
Add it. $32 points of necrotic damage.
He's hurting.
Wow, that's a lot.
He's not bloodied, but he is hurting. You go over and just the moss seems to eat away at his strange alien leathery sort of skin, and he's just as the force damage is blowing little holes through him at the same time. He's taking a lot of damage.
I'm gonna spend a bonus action to eat. I'm gonna reach into my bag and eat a little cornbread muffin.
All right, cool.
Shit.
Yeah. And then on his turn, he's gonna make that.
Con save? Got it. Somersault. Somersault, more like summer assault.
Well, not really me.
Getting assaulted.
Yeah, there you go. Just like Grandpa used to.
Oh no. Whoa. Your grandpa had a hard life.
Heat metal.
Oh shit! That dagger that's in him.
Yeah.
All right.
Heat metal. That's some kind of save. I don't know. Con save? What do we got?
If it do it as if it's armor.
Why'd you do that? Is that how
Did I
you
say
roll?
32? I'm at 35. that 3 thunder damage.
So add 3 damage.
Yeah, sorry.
Boop.
Sorry.
He's bloodied now.
Oh, he
The 3
he just-
damage put him over.
He doesn't take
Yeah.
the, he just takes the damage, I see. That is why am I really real dice? I brought these. 4 points of fire damage.
4 points fire damage.
Yeah. And then
Ouchies.
Bardic Inspiration on Honeybee again.
All right.
Second verse, second, same as the first.
Yep.
There you go.
He's gonna try to get his Terrify back
No.
with a recharge.
Con save! Make a con save first, you bitch!
He rolled a 4. He didn't get it back. Okay. 15.
Eats it.
Oh fuck!
Yeah.
Come
Damn
on,
it.
bees.
Come on, bees!
I should put on the bees.
He's gonna do 3 agonizing bursts. Ronan, Honeybee, and
Mallory?
yeah, you're not that annoying though.
She's been bonking him the whole time.
Yeah, yep, it's you. It's you. Yeah, you're taking it, Mallory.
Okay.
That's a 28,
Hot hands.
That'll hit.
11 force damage.
Okay.
He regains 5 health. Well, I'll just do it all at the end.
Yeah.
Mention the punches he could give.
Ronan, natural 1, completely misses.
Good.
And B, Honeybee, also natural 1, 2 misses.
That's clutch.
Whiff.
Clutch, boys.
I don't like you. You were rolling so many 20s, and now you decide to.
No, you should keep that
Betrayed
one.
me.
This is my even fall one.
Yeah, keep that up.
It's also the one that I used in our other game that killed Colton.
Yeah, what?
Well, a
Which
lot of my
time?
dice have done that. Yeah, multiple dice have killed Colton.
I feel like it's not your dice.
Because he didn't hit
Yes,
with those
you
2
know-
attacks, he only heals 5 health.
You know what I've noticed? It's always dragons that kill Colton.
Oh.
And exploding dwarves that one time, but mostly dragons.
Mallory.
I will hit this time.
Go for
I
it.
will.
Get it. Come on.
That's a natural 20.
Yeah. Oh, you guys adamantine armor?
Oh,
Can be crit.
I
Yeah.
can still, as a bonus action, just hit once, right?
Yes.
Okay, I will bonus action do that.
Is that another natural 20?
No way.
Punch him in his little mouth.
4d6?
Yeah. I only have one, so you're just gonna have to
Do you
wait.
want-
You want
Three more?
76?
No.
I want to roll 1 dice.
8.
Might come with board.
8 plus 3 is 11. No, 12. And then
No, it's 11.
It is 11.
no, but yeah, but it was actually plus 4, not 3.
Got it.
I was dumb.
Okay.
5 plus 3 is 8. So 12 plus 8, 20. 20 damage.
Wow.
Yeah, you hit. You're like, okay, you're prepared for your
Yeah,
punches. You have to
ready,
put a lot of stance
ready.
into them, and you just boom, boom into his gut. He's like, die.
No.
Is that your turn?
No.
So,
Hey, get up.
I'm gonna stand up.
you stand up.
Woo!
Can
Fuck this
Can
bitch.
can I pick her up with the?
Come on.
We'll see.
tip
We'll
of
see.
it.
I'm gonna
raise
go
me
up to him, and I'm gonna stab him with my whittle dagger.
Do we whittle tackle
Go for
though?
it.
Whittle.
To me, it's like a sword.
Yeah.
It does.
Oh, also,
damage.
you are no longer frightened. by
Whittle
noise.
dagger.
No.
No.
10.
10? You, and he just goes, and he's like,
He's just like, no.
yeah. He's like,
No more.
no.
No more miso.
Oh.
That's your turn.
Yeah.
Running.
Fuck you, bitch.
You know what I love about Strixhaven?
Huh.
You could say the sentence, "Damn it, I don't have enough spells to fight this demogoth because I used them all playing Silk Ball."
I know.
Well, to be honest,
That's a stump.
I didn't take barely any
Oh,
aggressive spells.
can I not go that way?
If I had
That's a
spell
stump.
slots, I wouldn't do anything with it. You want Skywrite? Gotcha. Constriction? Gotcha.
A 3/4 way
Strixhaven
through.
makes everything useful.
I
Yeah.
can't get behind him like difficult
You can
terrain?
go that way, yeah.
Can't like
Feign death.
screw here.
Gotcha.
You want to move through him?
No, I want to. Can I
Go
go
behind
behind
him.
this
We could be
difficult
flanking.
terrain?
Sure.
Cool.
You can get behind him with whichever way you go.
Me.
Wow. He can be flanked,
Oh, good.
even though he has true sight.
How does that work?
He has true sight, but he has multiple eyeballs, but they're only on the front, so you can flank him.
And he's just wearing a hood, so
He is.
He has one
Fashion
spots- he
gets
has
you
one
every
spots-
time.
What?
Yeah. He's like, "Damn my fashion."
why do I put the jock strap on his head? He's like, I'm blind.
No,
We fought a demogoth, and I put my jock strap on him, and then we gave him a wedge.
It wasn't even mine, I just found it.
I'm gonna. As I'm running,
Look at
I'm
this
gonna
golf.
cast magic missile on him again.
Okay. You're gonna flank him to cast
Wait,
magic
what?
missile?
No, as I'm running,
Oh.
I'm moving there to give other people.
Got it.
Oh, look at
real
you.
team
Yeah.
player.
Yeah.
Our,
Team
our
captain.
monk-
Team
I hope that is the spot I need to be to give Mallory flank.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was
Okay.
good.
Does Honeybee
Yes.
get flanking?
Honeybee does.
Well,
That's actually you're giving Honeybee advantage.
7, 8, 9,
It's okay.
You want to give Mallory advantage?
Honeybee could
that's-
also use it.
Actually, you're giving
you know
like
what? Yeah.
me advantage.
You just hit 2 times.
I did.
Honeybee, take that.
You basically get advantage, but if your other one also hits, you get damage.
Oh,
Yeah.
10.
You look at it like that.
10
It's
force.
amazing.
I see.
10 force.
10 force.
Ooh.
10 force.
10 force.
10
You
force,
run around,
good
and as
buddy.
you're running around, you're just blasting him with magic missiles. He's
Wow.
the missiles.
Rainer Werner Honeybee von Frolickman.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Wow.
Yeah.
You had
That's
that ready.
kinda
That's kind of cool.
cool. Oh, did you use the bardic inspiration?
I did.
Con save.
Are you using? Did you use it on this attack?
I did.
Oh, natural one.
Bam.
Stop.
Haha.
Stop. You're done.
So,
using this one.
and I
You're
did
done.
roll an 8.
You're done.
Ooh, that's 8 thunder on
You're
top of
done.
what you're doing.
Okay, so it's a 19. 33 to hit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hit him right in his demogoth balls. No. How many of those you got? No.
5.
That makes sense why it's so easy.
One for each hand.
No.
Hear that one? See? Demogoth?
5 balls.
That makes sense though. The math checks.
26
Yeah.
damage?
22.
22 damage?
2 balls for 2 hands.
You
What
go
ratio
towards
was
them,
that?
and you take your stick, and you just like fly into the air. The bees give you a little boost, and you just whack him right in his head, and one of his eyeballs flies out of his head, and lands in the sedgemoor. He's now bleeding out of the socket, and he says, "You'll die for that."
No.
Maybe you'll die for that.
It's my turn?
Yep.
Hey, heat metal from the dagger still in his body.
Fuck! You forgot to take it out.
5 hands. Rip it out. That's 9 points of fire damage.
9
9.
mortal.
No.
His turn.
Come on, set it up.
Con
Set
save.
it up. Come on, bees.
No.
No.
Come on.
13?
Wait, it's good.
That works.
That works. Come on.
Kill him with
Come on,
bees.
bees.
Kill him with the bees!
Come on.
Bees.
Bee kill.
Bees.
4 necrotic damage.
Still up.
No.
It's his turn.
Yes.
Yuck.
See if he gets his terrify back.
No.
No.
He does not.
Good.
He's gonna. He's gonna.
Oh, yeah.
He's gonna. No, he's not. You know, he's like, this dagger kills me. Fuck it.
It might die this
Agonizing
I hope
way.
it doesn't.
Agonizing burst.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. I would have done that, and then also my last bardic inspiration would have gone on to do. That's it. I have one more. I want to give it away.
Honeybee is gonna hit. Is gonna take one. Mallory's gonna take one. And Ronan's gonna take one.
I'll take the
All right.
Yeah.
Honeybee.
You and I are like.
Verge of death.
That's it.
11 force
I didn't know why
damage.
I'm right there anymore. I didn't get out of there.
And
Actually,
I
Ronan,
just
you
got
are
up from
spared.
being
You
unconscious,
really
and I
didn't
was
like
like,
Honeybee.
Aw.
Just giving you another one. That's
So
crit.
much help.
oh, yeah.
21 damage.
You can
Honeybee.
enlarge the sword.
Still up.
Like infinite.
Ooh.
You go.
And
I wish I could do that.
Meets it, beats it.
yeah, well, 11 force damage.
I'll take
Throw in his
it.
mouth and then go.
Mallory.
Okay. I'm gonna swing around like this.
Okay.
His mouth
5,
just-
10, 15 to get here
That's
to
gonna
flank.
give you advantage.
To flank.
I think
Yeah,
it has to
that's
be a
big
creature,
flanky.
though.
Big flank.
Hit it from the
Big
back.
flank
Oh my God.
energy.
That's my favorite spell, though.
19 to hit.
Blow his back open. Yes.
No.
Hit him in the
I
butt.
can't, though.
Oh, I got
Because
a
I would have
spell.
to spend... No, I'd have to
18 to
spend
hit?
one
18
turn
hits.
Okay, and then
putting it
bonus
in.
action.
Yeah.
Would that be an attack?
14 does not.
No.
So just 2. 5 plus 3, 8.
Don't you have a dagger in here?
8 plus
Yeah.
5 is 13.
We're
13
we're
damage?
strategizing.
13.
Oh, maybe they might just be dead.
That's exactly as
Oh,
dead.
perfect,
How
perfect.
can you kill him?
She grabs him by his hood and she rips him back like this. She goes, "This is honeybee swamp," and she beats his face in.
And his face goes inwards until eventually it's just a
Yeah.
pulp of he has like purple blood, and he sort of falls into the swamp, just floating there, dead.
Dang. That's pretty cool.
Some water you could
Yeah, she'll
She's doing it again. She's washing her knuckles.
help her.
As the creature falls into the swamp dead.
Oh, buddy.
You wow, where are we? So
We get really savage.
Grandpa's ghost.
we're getting real sentimental here.
Summer, I'm so proud of you. Just standing there and
the
taking
body
hits.
falls into the Sedgemoor. Creature is dead. The rest of its victims, well, any of its future victims will no longer fall to its demise. You guys have been the first ones to find it and have killed it and foiled its plans.
Good.
There's a bit of a rumble. And on the back of the Sedgemoor, you see this enormous draconic head dripping with water as you see the true form of Belladros Witherbloom stare down at you, halfway into a portion of the swamp to conceal her true size. Her head is enormous, much bigger than what was in the stadium earlier. She looks down and she says, "You should be proud to be a Witherbloom." I am. All of you. You have saved many students' lives. And for that, I am grateful. And she sort of turns and she looks, she says, "What can I offer you in return for slaying this creature?"
Bets on my glasses.
She looks at you and she says, "Done. For your second year."
That means next year you're gonna work a little harder. You should kill something else.
Just gotta save her life again.
I've been looking for this thing about monks. I heard there was like a technique called the quivering palm. I'm trying to learn it. You got any leads on that?
One moment.
Okay.
Roll a give that
Start
information.
scrolling.
Yep.
Where to learn? Well, actually,
Karate's near me. Karate school's
Taekwondo near me.
I will
Hey, when your
confer
classes-
with Philomarcus Lorehold and mail you in due time.
Oh.
Yes, we dragon send mail.
Oh,
Sweet.
yeah, I don't doubt it.
That's very quick mail.
I've learned a lot of
Do
things
you know about
dragons.
electronic mail?
They go number
I'm
3.
sure he knows.
I
He
appreciate
knows
it.
much.
Oh, he does. I have no doubt about that. Ancient and wise dragon. As she's saying that, she like starts walking backwards.
Oh, do you guys know what Witherbloom looks like?
Nope.
You want to see?
Yeah.
Always.
She's kind of spooky. She's kind of mostly miasma.
My ass.
Yeah, she can turn into a big cloud of miasma.
Of gaze.
Asthma?
Yeah.
What?
That's all I can think. Every time they say, I'm like, my
My asthma?
Yep.
Asthma.
My asthma.
Are we saying asthma or
Sucks to your asthma.
Asthma. Asthma? Like your ass?
There she
That's
is.
her.
Oh,
She's kind
But
of.
she's
Oh
big.
my.
Yeah, she's got all teeth too.
She's a little spooky.
Can you zoom out the camera for me, Aaron?
And
Yeah.
she just let me
Oh, no,
pass
she's
all
got
my
like a
classes.
beard.
Oh, is that what that is?
I'm like feather,
Yeah, I think that's
feathery
the bottom.
wings.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well,
Yeah, it's hair.
Oh no, that's
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. That's just a lot of teeth. Oh, I guess that'll be on me. Can you come with me again?
Oh, so
We'll
sweet.
walk over.
Okay.
My little friend can communicate with my grandfather. I just want to know that he made it to your realm safely, and he didn't feel any pain.
Who is your grandfather?
What's his name? What do we call him? Yeah,
Gunther Salt.
Gunther's salt. Truly a cat worth his salt.
Summer, you should know that most creatures, when they die, feel little pain. It is a natural part of life. But if you'd like
But he felt tremendous pain. He felt many stories and hit many rocks. And he didn't even die. He actually starved.
18 times.
He starved to death. A week later after he gnawed off his arm because he was stuck between two rocks.
She looks at it and says, "But if you must." And she sort of like turns her head, and out of the Sedgemoor steps a green glowing ghost, sort of made out of mushrooms, that steps forward, and he looks and he says, "Summer, is that you?"
It is Grandpa.
He runs forward.
Oh, he's made of fungus. Just like he was before.
"How are you, my darling?"
I'm doing all right.
He had a condition.
I found that person you were talking about, the prophecy of our family. The one who would make me feel something with her fists.
Really?
Look right here. You want to be my fungal grandpa?
Oh, we're meeting the family. Oh, great. Oh, hi.
Hello,
My name's Mallory Blackwell.
the owl that scooped me. We actually became very good friends.
Oh,
We lived a long life together. I died not but a few months ago.
star-crossed lovers. I mean, come on, you could point at me so. I didn't know they got no
you didn't give me all those
I
details.
just scattered across the rocks.
He didn't. I only captured
Grandpa,
him.
I feel great. Thank you.
Love heals all.
Misa here. You remember me?
Oh, what's up, G? He walks over.
Guess you
Catch you on the flippity flip.
Just like I remember him. Musty and dusty.
Oh no.
Made of fungus.
What do you want?
Will you come to my next softball game?
You hear the dragon go.
We're really good.
We are good.
We won today, actually.
All right,
Thanks.
I will attend.
You don't
the
have
championships.
to. Yeah. Like maybe when we're like at the championship.
Of course.
Yeah. If we make it. If not, I'll send you
send
like
you an
one of
invite.
those letters you were talking about.
That hasn't given us like
Email.
advantage the entire game. the blooms there like,
We're disadvantaged.
go honeybees.
Bellatrix sort of turns her glowing green emerald eyes, sort of staring over at you, Honeybee.
I've been working on this project all semester long, over winter break. I'm trying to make an armor out of natural recurring wasp paper, sort of with a layer of honey. I can't quite crack it. I think once I get it done, it would be renewable. We won't have to kill any cows. It will be fashionable. I was wondering if maybe you could help me.
She sort of turns and she says, "You should use sclerotium, a type of mushroom with a very strong binding agent. Will make that paper hard as armor."
So much.
Good luck, all of you.
Thanks.
Don't cry, honeybee. I will tell the other faculty of what you have done.
Make sure you tell Stevens. What was his name?
Oh.
The guy who taught us Simulacrum.
Oh.
Steve.
No, it's with a Z. It's Steve.
So, because we kept saying bees.
Yeah.
Steve's.
Raglo.
Yeah.
Raglo Steve's.
Of course.
Yeah.
Peace be with you now. And you watch as her enormous head sort of sinks back into the marsh. You guys turn and make your way out of the Sedgemoor, slowly heading back to Strixhaven once again, in which we slam cut to a few weeks later with... Hang on.
Jack shit.
Hang on,
She's
hang on.
been sitting around talking to dead people.
You're sitting on a flower just with a Ouija board.
Yeah.
Well, that's really funny. The Ouija board's like,
Where we cut
Oh,
to...
Casper.
Oh, good.
Oh boy.
Oh, shit, no way.
Do we have to play again?
Silk Ball. No. Silk Ball Championships.
We made it.
You guys and your team have merged with the rest of your team.
No,
And
perfect.
you guys are some of the best Silk Ball players of this season. And at the final championships at the enormous stadium, with nearly the entire school attending, atop an enormous perch on the side of the stadium is Bellatrix who attends the game, and everybody's just hype as shit, and you guys play the best goddamn Silk Ball of your life. And that's where we'll end tonight's game.
What a wonderful story.
Oh shit. God damn it, you guys.
The love.
I would just like to say I would die for Honeybee.
Yeah.
I would also die for Honeybee. Yeah.
So campaign win.
You almost did.
Yeah, I really almost did. Really, truly. Yep. Thank you everybody for joining us for tonight's Strixhaven one-shot. This is so much fun. Oh my god, I cannot wait to run a campaign in this. I am beyond hyped for that. It's going to be so much fun. I'm really excited. Can't wait to get back to our other games though. We really just had nothing going on this week. So we're like, fuck it, let's play Strixhaven Part 2. So, we'll be back next week with more Evenfall and Avnia and Icewind Dale and all that stuff. And maybe a new show? Maybe a new show hosted by Aaron and Craig called No Land Hand.
Megan?
That would come soon.
Whoa.
Maybe more podcasts.
Oh, yeah, a ton of stuff.
Maybe some more TikToks too?
Oh my god, some more TikToks.
Oh my
gosh, I get to sit here and promote it because I'm the one that makes them.
Yeah?
Oh my gosh.
My goodness.
Gifts
Amazing.
for you?
Cool. Well, thank you everybody for joining. We'll see you guys next time here on Arcane Arcade. That concludes Strixhaven Curriculum of Chaos. Oh, actually, I named this episode Founder's Folly. See you guys next time. That's the end of the game. Bye.
Bye bye.
Nope, that's combat. Whoops.
Oh.